Well, this is awkward. Why? Tell me why, guys, as I'm getting ready, no music ever plays. Hello, Lori, how's it going? And Bianca, like, why are we in silence right now? What is going on? Hello, Neptune, how's it going with you as well? We almost had an Archie sighting, guys. I was very excited. It almost happened. I don't know where he went, though. I have some of his treats, so I'm hoping maybe we can, like... Archie, remember, I have treats in here, so I can bribe you to spend time with me. That's how my parents used to spend time with me as a child, with bribery, with ice cream and McDonald's. So I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Hi, David. Hi, Robin. How's it going? I promise I won't boot you out this time. Arnold and I, we actually went back and, like, rewatched that moment. Because it was funny. I was feeling under the weather yesterday, but I'm feeling better today. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. It's that time of year, you know? Yesterday, I had such a bad migraine in the morning. Archie! He could be gone now. Like, he might be, like, upstairs. Maybe he can't hear me. Who knows? Oh, I had such a bad migraine, I literally thought I was gonna die. So that wasn't fun. But I'm saying that because I understand. Sometimes, you know, because of the weather, like, the weather can really impact us in our, like, sinuses and stuff like that. So if you're feeling, you know, under the weather, sometimes it is literally the weather. I missed the last one, I'm sorry, the last Genshin stream, Cookie, I feel like you were there. Did you miss any cool theorizing last stream? I don't think so. We did find out stuff about, like, the flower goddess and Deshret and, like, their relationship. I guess the only thing is, like, that the flower goddess was a Seelie or something. But cool theorizing, like, I don't think anything cool particularly, like, it was more common sense theorizing, if that makes sense. Like, we have information. I don't know what to really do with that information yet. But I do feel like that the flower goddess isn't the only one that, oh my gosh, isn't the only one that made it out. Like, I think that that's a theory that I have at the moment. Okay, so this is what we're gonna try to do. And we have to go to, the caravan area, because Arnold said we do have to say goodbye. Did I watch the World Quest? No. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone. That was what I was supposed to do yesterday before I streamed, Goodbye, Sweet Carol. I am streaming on Calxiyn VODs, right? I'm not streaming on Calxiyn Cares too much, aren't I? I just had, like, a sudden panic in my heart. I'm like, oh my god, because that's what I did yesterday. Okay, no, we're streaming, unless I'm, like, streaming, like I'm streaming in 3 places. No, we're on the Calxiyn. We're on Calxiyn VODs, oh my god, okay. Phew, okay. Yeah, so I was supposed to do that in the morning and then stream in the afternoon. You should really bring the Knights of so I didn't. However, I talked to Arnold about it, and Arnold said for what we are doing today, we should be okay, but I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, so don't worry. It's not gonna be too long, but he said, like, yeah, do you need to have that context right this second, right now? And he was like, no, you should be fine. Like, you'll probably be okay. So, I am gonna get started in a couple minutes, because, you know, I would usually wait a little longer, but then there was no music, and I was like, oh, this is awkward and uncomfortable. Oh, well, do you guys see I'm dressed to defend my client, Tartaglia, from, you know, the clutches of the legal justice system and from the unfairness of the law, or something. So yeah, this is my, going to court costume. So I guess, here's what I'll talk about, I guess, now at the beginning of the VOD or the stream or what have you. So, here's the thing. Obviously, I am not in a bubble, right? I have seen things on the internet. Not spoilers. D-Luke, be quiet, okay? We have to, let's just listen to the music, okay? So, I know that child gets arrested at some point. And I am assuming, or here's my theories about that, I should say. So here's my theories about Child getting arrested. Obviously, Child has a hydrovision, and with A was able to block the vision distribution system, regardless of whether or not it was Electro, right? Like in all of Inazuma. So I don't know if FURINA or Neuvillette, we'll talk about that in a second. I don't know if FURINA / Neuvillette has any specific, like, powers or, offendedness, I guess. Like, is it blasphemy to go against the wishes of the Hydro Archon? Does that make sense? So, I don't know if they have any specific powers, but the thing that I've always imagined in my head when I fall asleep at night and dream about why Tartaglia is in Fontaine, it has been FURINA being like, you're using my Hydro Vision for things that I did not tell you were okay. Right? Because all of the Archons share something in common with the people that have their visions, presumably, right? So everybody that's Animo has a dead person, like a dead friend. All Electro Visions stopped being granted, but Raiden took, okay, so it was only the Electro Visions? Oh no, it was all Electro Visions in all of Teyvat, you guys are saying. So I may have gotten that backwards. I thought it was all the visions just in Inazuma. But you guys are saying, was it all Electro Visions in all of Teyvat? Nobody got one anywhere. That's different. Okay, well actually, that may be more helpful with my theory then. Because then that means that A does have unique power over, Electro. Okay, it is assumed that other elements were still being granted. So I was wrong. But that's actually good. It's good I'm wrong in this context, right? Okay, so all Electro Visions everywhere, no Electro. But other visions were still being granted in Inazuma. That's why she had to capture all the other ones. That kind of makes sense, too, right? Like, she couldn't just, like, you know, that wasn't in her jurisdiction. She had to go manually go find them. And yes, we are finally at Fontaine Nameless. I am so excited. Anyway, so I'm assuming that Child has, like, tarnished the reputation of what a Hydro Vision user is supposed to be doing, and FURINA is not okay with that. Like, she's not a fan. Here's the other thing that's really getting to be suspicious, right? Mona does hydromancy, and that, I think, is very strange. That Hydro, specifically, out of all the elements, Hydro is connected to the moon somehow. If you guys hear that, that's my, like, desperate attempts to see my cat. I miss him so much. I don't see him when I stream during the day because he doesn't come down here. Anyway, yeah, so hydromancy, Mona, all of that sort of stuff. We know that there is a prophecy about a Hydro Dragon Sovereign, whatever. We know that there's a prophecy, and that because basically in the book in Sun and Moon, they say that they accidentally fused a bunch of Vishaps together, or like genetically, I don't know, like, I don't know if it was like fused biologically or like through reproduction. Either way, there's no pure Hydro Vishaps anymore. They're all, like, inbred or something. Like, they're all inbred with, like, Electro and other things. So there was this prophecy that, oh, the dragon's gonna be reincarnated into a human. So my assumptions and my guesses about Fontaine is that Neuvillette is the dragon sovereign. But he's afraid that the prophecy is going to come true if he is within the position of power. So he kind of pawned it off on FURINA. Maybe even FURINA has his gnosis, and he's like, that's your job. Have fun, right? And so I'm not saying that FURINA's not real. I'm not saying like she's a puppet like Scaramouche. I kind of think that she's not real, though, in the sense of like she could be a segment of Neuvillette. You know, some lizards and other animals, they asexually reproduce, and so I wonder if it's like, FURINA is a human being. Like, I think she's human, but I don't think that she's real. Like, somehow I think that she's like a nobody from Kingdom Hearts, like Roxas in Naminé, right? Like, she's somehow Neuvillette's nobody. I don't know what the Genshin equivalent is of that. I know, obviously, we have the Doctor, he has segments, but I think that they just look way too similar. Like, it doesn't seem like a coincidence that they look almost identical. Hi, Arnold, how's it going? We're just theorizing as we are, you know, waiting for people to join in the stream and such things. And I was trying, Archie was here, and then he left. He got his one treat, and he decided that was good enough. That wasn't worth staying in here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm loud. Maybe it's because there's no place for him to sit. I don't know if you guys can see. So that's my, hold on, that's my candle warmer because we don't light candles with the cat around. So that's my like warmer. So it warms up the candle and just melts all the wax so I can enjoy the essence without like an open flame because that's bad. Fire safety, everybody. That's Archie's chair where he sits. He goes, I don't have like an Archie, like I don't have a cat tree down here. I can't afford one at this moment. Maybe now when I get paid from the newest Calxiyn Cares Too Much video, I can buy him a little tree. So maybe that's why he doesn't like to sit here because there's no place for him to sit. But so that's why he's not around. Hi Q Horde and Sleepy and Marceline just got out of the hospital. Well, I hope that you're doing okay. I hope it was just for like routine, you know, sometimes they do tests and stuff at the hospital. Hello, Stereo. How's it going? But yeah, so candle warmer, no open flame. I have like a sea salt candle going because I thought that'd be nice. Pre-Fontaine cooking is so fun. It'll be great when the answers actually come up. Yeah, so something funny that kind of happened as we go and walk over. I don't know if I'm gonna walk all the way here, but I'll walk for like, oh gosh, maybe some of it. It's funny because due to Calxiyn Cares Too Much, people seem to be under the impression that I finished Fontaine because I have Fontaine music. And so sometimes I get comments like, Cal, using this song is perfect here because it da-da-da-da-da-da-da in the thing and it happens during the such and such in the so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, I gotta stop reading that. Right? So obviously I don't know where those comments continue going after the so-and-so and the such and such. What is happening over here? What the fuck are these things? Guys, you guys can tell that I haven't been exploring because I have no idea. I have not seen these. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Aranara. Okay, well maybe I'll stop and fight these guys. What the heck? Yeah, so obviously, oh my god, they drop raw meat. Oh my gosh, it would be hilarious if you set them on fire, if they would drop cooked meat. Hello, where are you going, oh my god, Buster. I was gonna say bestie, Buster. Okay, that one wasn't even attacking me. In that case, I kinda feel bad. Hello? Damn it, it's not cooked. That's too bad. Anyways, yeah, the poor little Aranara. Poor tigers, they attacked me. It wasn't my fault. Hi, buddy. Can I help you with something? I saw him pop up and now he's gone. Well, okay, anyway. You guys can tell that I didn't explore that much, right? Because, like, I'm like, what are those? All I can think of is sabor, danger. Oh my gosh, and there's a chest over here. Well, why don't we just... We're still talking anyway. Yeah, so that's my Fontaine theory sort of thing. Also, Fontaine is French, and I think it's a little bit of England, but I think it's mostly French. So my feeling is that there might be some sort of like people's revolution, but like, why would there be like a people's revolution? Yeah, we can't walk all the way over here. Why would there be a people's revolution against FURINA? Like, what did she do? Like, I feel like she'd have to do something really bad for, like, a Marie Antoinette type situation, so I don't know about any of that. But, without further ado, why don't we, walk over here? Everything sounds okay, right?
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
No, I don't know. It's been so long.
His consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory, Paimon. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes
this is nice, though. I feel like we have closure,
and
right?
then Nahita won't have any more new problems.
They learned from Inazuma, where they were just like, okay, bye, fuck off, unless you do the Inazuma, like, A story quest, right? So it's nice to see, like, oh, things are changing, and, like, the place is, I don't know, like, healthier, I guess you could say, right? The relationship with the desert people might be better. Like, it's nice to have a little closure. Yeah, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen. What does that mean?
We somehow always
Oh,
find
man.
ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
And then Child runs through the bazaar with a loaf of bread and one jump ahead from Aladdin starts playing.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you.
Ah!
Maybe you're just a magnet for
That's
trouble.
so rude. I mean, I think it would be more likely because of you, Paimon, all right? The constellations are falling out in the sky because of you, allegedly. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon. That's what I was thinking.
Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At
What?
most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked down
What?
the sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
What? Yeah, she definitely fell from the sky then, right? Like, isn't that what that has to be it. Furina's reference to Marie Antoinette is, obvious with her animation cakes. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's interesting.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love
Riff-raff,
wandering around.
Street rat. I guess not. It's okay.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business.
I love how, like,
nothing to do with our journey.
Paimon's, like, low-key, like, calling us out in 4K. Like, the fact that we never get anything
Never
done.
mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual
Oh,
client of
that's
mine.
fun.
Nothing too interesting. Just escorting
Random
shipment
Paimon
goods.
lore drop
I'm on
all
my
the
way to
time,
report
man.
back.
Like, I'm so on to her, she can't fool me anymore.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were
Yeah,
you
let's
two
not get too
talking
ahead of
about
ourselves with
anyway?
the cultural references. Well, I brought it up, Robin, so it's okay. But yeah, I mean, beyond what I bring up right now, yeah, we should probably wait. Oh, somebody's
Huh?
listening.
You serious?
Oh
Can't say
no.
I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all.
I did
guess
see
you'd
the
never stay for too
mountain
long
where
in one
it looks
place.
like it's a giant, like, there's a giant lighthouse or something and we gotta go through the border.
Bumping
I don't
into you
know.
like this will become a rarity.
Oh,
I'm starting to feel sad just thinking
that's
about
not
it.
true, Dia.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two?
Interesting.
say?
That guy that was being sus, I bet maybe he wants a
no
free
need.
ride or something.
Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when
Oh,
we get a chance.
that's cute. See, guys, closure.
Sounds good.
Necessary.
All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything
Oh,
you can't
waterways. Are we going through the sewers?
handle. So,
Through the
when are you leaving?
catacombs. Journeys should be spontaneous. Okay, well, why not?
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Paimon, really?
Now, what
All
was
right,
that
well,
Miss
that's
Paimon
all right.
made?
Yeah, see, this guy looks familiar. Am I crazy? Wasn't that one of the guys that was
I
pretending
see.
to be from Fontaine,
Guess
but he
you won't be
wasn't, or
needing
was
a
he
going
just
away
dressed
party
that
or
way?
anything.
Like, remember
sad
how
enough
we
to see
did
you
that
go
quest
like
with
this.
that guy? The very descriptive You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Wasn't the Aranara quest that had that guy and he said he was from Fontaine, but he was really from Snezhnaya and he was part of the Fatui and like that whole thing? Or was that somebody else that was like, oh no, you know who that guy reminds me of? He reminds me of the guy in the flashback with Scaramouche. That like, it was the doctor. Like the doctor was in disguise. Right? Like the doctor was in disguise as a Fontaine mechanic. Or something.
Though,
That's what
now
that
I
guy's
think about
reminding me of, I think.
Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today
So I
without
think,
you.
could that be the
Seems
doctor
true
in disguise
heroes
again?
always
And
prefer leaving quietly.
he's around. Because, like, we didn't kill him. Yeah, the doctor, exactly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway.
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Damn, Paimon's stalling. She
Then
doesn't want to go
I
to
guess
Fontaine.
this is goodbye for
she
now,
knows
traveler
there's
in
something
Paimon.
happening.
Whether as a client or a friend, you're
Aww.
always welcome to come
Sorry,
find
guys.
me.
I don't know why my eyes are watering. I'm not crying, I promise.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh, man, we only got to say goodbye to Dia, though? Not Alhaitham or, Well, I guess it is really just Alhaitham, because we didn't really know Kaveh. Like, obviously there's Tainari and Kali and stuff, but I felt like we said goodbye to them at the end of the last Oh, wow, it just fucking spawned us over here? That's so funny. Okay, guys, let's try to lock in, and hopefully I got my things out of my eyes. I hate that this happens. It only happens in here. But you know what? I'm starting to think, I thought it was my makeup at some point. I'm starting to think it's the lights. And like, there's just nothing I can do about that. And I just have to like keep streaming so I don't become as aware of it. There's usually a small cutscene, but you've probably already triggered it. Yeah, maybe. I did walk over here off stream with, I was with Arnold. Whee! Yeah, see, look at this giant, like, I feel like that this is like the border or something, and we have to check in at customs, you know, the cruise ship terminal. I walked here through a tunnel when Fontaine came out. Interesting. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I'm actually kind of worried. But like, FURINA can walk on the water, so I think what we could do if we're desperate is we could probably land on that boat over there, regain our stamina, and then just keep going. Oh, this music's so nice. Is this still Sumeru music? Like, I can't tell. Oh my god, look at this, like, transition, you guys. And there's a little small island over there. That's so interesting. But yeah, look at, like, the mountains and, like, the seaside. It looks like, though, that there's a giant wall, which again makes me think that, like, this was intentional. You were supposed to go through the desert? I mean, it teleported me. I don't know why it would have teleported me up there. We might make it. We might make it. We're actually gaming. We're actually gamers right now. D-Luke might die for this, but I'm okay with that. I can make him drop down and hit, right? Whee! Uh-oh. He's gonna drown. You're right at the edge, buddy! Oh, no. He was right there, too! It better not respawn me back on the mountain. Oh, my God, guys, no! Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it with FURINA. I was right there! Why didn't it let me latch on the side? That was so dirty. The boat? Clippers! D-Luke is a paid actor? Stop that. Stop that right now. No, that wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened. I could have just taken the boat. Yeah, but where's the thingy for the, like, you guys are talking about the boat in Inazuma, right? Oh, it's right there. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't see it. I'm just gonna use FURINA. I'm just gonna walk over. That's okay. Because now that I see it, and I didn't see it before, I'm too prideful to use it.
Shower me with praise.
She should be able to walk now, right? Yay! You can't catch me. Hee 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 hee. But don't worry. But yeah, I see it now. I see the error of my ways, but we're not gonna learn. You know why? Because we don't have to. That's what FURINA's here for. No, I didn't see that at all. I totally, like, I remember using that in Inazuma, but I didn't realize that it would come with us, so that's kind of cool. All right, well, now I think we can just go for a nice swim. Like, I don't think that, unless it happens again. But I can't get out of the water now unless I, like, climb on the side of the boat. But I feel like that's gonna take longer than just swimming over. Actually, I might need to. I don't have confidence in myself. If I drown again, I'll go on the boat, I promise. No, not FURINA drowning. She's fine. Actually, she might not be. Wait, there's a little thing over there. Can I not use that while I'm in the water, though? Yeah, see, I can see it. Hello? Oh, it's not letting me. That sucks. I guess it's because I'm swimming. Okay, guys, let's get on the boat. Oh, no, guys. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. It's okay. Don't worry about it. This is Fontaine music for sure, right? I feel like I've heard this before. There we go. Hi. I thought there was an Oculus over here or something. Oh, no. There's just people. That's okay. Whee! Don't worry, guys. I got it. Look at this. So professional. Not a problem in the world. Look up. Oh, shit. It was there. It's okay. I'll go back for it later.
This must be Fontaine's port.
Okay, cool. So are we gonna get to go through the city like underground and then pop up?
Wow. Everything looks so
Oh, I like that, the little clock.
Paimon's heard
It
that
seems
the
like they were
industry
using
here
like
is
Celestia
extremely developed,
juice,
and there are all kinds
Celestia
of
dust.
unusual
First try,
machines.
exactly. Don't worry about it. It was the first try, Mystery Mew, exactly. So I heard. It's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than what I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Look at the little thing in the background, like the little rats.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Right, okay.
Seeking out this
Yeah, the little
evidence
rat
probably
just
still our
skipping
best source for
along in the
information
back.
At this point.
Our journey to find my sibling and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Exactly. Now child starts running in like
So,
Aladdin.
What do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said
Yeah,
that she has a very unique
That kind of
personality.
sounds like a little
Whatever that
shady.
means.
Like,
To learn about a nation's god, start with
Oh,
the nation's people.
okay.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can
Yeah,
find the
sure.
body.
Let's just intrude on someone's private conversation and be like, hey, do you know God? Like,
If you ask me,
you know, in
it's a
Sumeru
tragedy
that wouldn't
things
have
ended
worked.
for him. Clearly,
Oh.
he was a pretty decent person.
Uh-oh, somebody's dead.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought
Oh
he
my
would at least fight
God.
on a little longer for his
Oh, look,
family.
it's the magic show is in the background.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist.
Oh,
but
they're
it's a
talking
pity
about
that
a
it never
play.
happened.
Okay.
Still, his
I was
story
gonna
is
say,
quite
I
the
was
tearjerker.
concerned. Never mind. Yeah, the little rat. It looks like they're on patrol or something, but yeah, they're talking about a story, not a person, like a soap opera, I think.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Look
I
at her
couldn't help
hat.
but Notice you standing
Like,
here listening.
that's crazy. Oh, look, it's Lynette's over there. And she's eavesdropping on us or something.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask.
Oh, rat.
but
Who do
we
you call
seem
a
to be
rat? I
very
don't know.
busy
It looks
talking
like a
about some
rat.
kind of play, so
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't wanna
I thought
interrupt.
Paimon would be like, oh my god, that sounds terrible. Like she would think it's about a real person, but even she knows it's about a play.
Play? Oh, no.
Oh no!
We're talking
Wait,
about something
what?
that really
Did I
happened.
just get debated?
In fact,
That's
it's a case that
crazy.
was just heard a few days ago.
No! Oh no!
Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used
Don't
just
clip
now
that
made it sound like
either.
some kind of story.
Oh no, is that what they're using as entertainment? Like real people? Is this like Judge Judy? Like reality
Well, rituals
television?
are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Well, that's the Hydro, right? That was my theory about, like, why does everyone get their vision or whatever? Like, that was my theory, that it was about having a dual personality, right? It was, you know, there's Child and then there's Tartaglia. For some reason, he's the only Hydro person I can remember right now, but I'm sure that everybody else somehow falls into that.
whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Who else has Hydro? I guess Barbara, right? Barbara, you know, she's a nice schoolgirl, priestess, but like she has more ambitions, I think. Like she has a secret side
Oh,
more
but
than
it
that.
looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese.
Opera
or more commonly
Epiclese.
known as just the Opera House.
Nice. So they see trials as a sort of opera.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to
Are we
question
already
Bundy's
questioning?
way of
Yeah,
doing
I know. I
things.
was just gonna say.
Putting someone on trial is usually a very
Damn,
serious
yeah, you would
thing.
know, Paimon. You know why? Because you put all of humanity on trial once upon a time. All right. Shade the. I wish I had like the Among Us. You know what I need? I need a soundboard that has the X-Files theme and then also like some Among Us sound effects. That's what I need in my life, actually.
No worries.
Because
Other
I have my
visitors to
Steam Deck, I
Fontaine
could
have
do
wondered
it.
the
It's within
same
my
thing.
power.
You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
That's interesting, though. Like, you know, like, yeah, like you take, you know, inspiration from fiction.
And as for your worries about whether
Or
the
sorry,
cases are
inspiration
treated with
from
due
reality
reverence,
for fiction.
we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Noirceur.
Okay, so that balance. There's balance happening here. That's good, I think.
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the
Oh, a
Archon.
machine.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oh, so it's like an AI deciding if you're oh my god, if you're innocent or not. That's very Black Mirror. I don't know what's wrong with me. Arnold's like, Kaylin, in your videos, you use so many syllables to say things. Your mouth just does so much to say so little. But as soon as I start relaxing, what happens? I can't talk properly. So I gotta do
Some
it.
kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Or a trees?
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Get arrested.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady FURINA practically lives there.
Yeah, so it's
Definitely say
interesting
it's her
because she's
biggest passion.
Lord Kusanali, but then Furina's Lady FURINA. Like, I wonder why they decided to do all
I
that.
think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case,
ChatGPT, did that man murder his family? Exactly.
You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has
An
any
appointment?
time slots available.
Time slots? Bestie, that is like the easiest. The Traveler is so sassy, and I'm like, this is the easiest appointment session. Like, okay, Venti, fine, whatever. Zhongli faked his death. A was tyrannical and didn't want to see anybody. Like, Nahida was trapped in the palace or whatever, in like the academia tulip thing that's on top of the academia or whatever the fuck. I can't remember what it's called now. This is like, making an appointment is the easiest thing that you can do. Like, this is not
The
some
Hydro Archon's
hardship.
super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady FURINA seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment
Damn.
is simply because she's
Yeah, I'm
incredibly
like, come
popular.
on. Like, you know, don't be impatient.
That's right.
Like,
After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't
see,
get
like, this
enough
is
of
so
her.
unique because, like, this is, again, right, Archon actually amongst the people. Now, obviously, with the end of Sumeru, we got that with Nahida. Like, Nahida's like that, but, like, she has been like this for a while now. Like, that's
First
so
time Paimon's
interesting.
ever heard of an Archon being described that way.
I know, that's
before.
what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, let's go. This is gonna be so much fun.
It's now. The Hydro Archon is kind of like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking
Yeah, that's a
about.
little
You should
disrespectful.
show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
Monsieur.
Otherwise, I might get arrested and
Uh-huh.
find myself face to face with
Sanctuary
Monsieur
of the
Lynette.
Saru. Oh gosh, I can't remember how to say it anymore. Yes, the Sanctuary.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for
Not
saying something
yet.
disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. I don't know what you mean by that, Traveler. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon.
But
at
maybe
the
that's a
Opera
good
House.
thing that they don't treat her as like godly,
Who knows how long making an appointment
overly
will
godly.
take. Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you looking over there for?
That lady just stole our money.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter.
Oh my god.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Bestie, we just jumped into the water. I love how, like, Paimon's like, I hope this girl doesn't kill herself. Like, what do you mean? We just swam here. It's not that deep.
Maybe we
Oh
better
my
go check
god.
on her.
Why would they jump to this conclusion, Paimon? Paimon, is that what happened to you? Did you jump off of Celestia into the water? Is that why that was the first place that your brain went into right now? She could literally just be enjoying the ocean. Like, if I was in Fontaine, I would be here. Like, look at this. Okay, this is not that crazy. She's like 3 feet from the ground.
Hello there. Excuse
Not
me.
even 3 feet.
Are you?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
Oh my god, you nosy bitches. Like, I know that this is like their thing, but like, imagine this from her side. These two random people that you don't know. Like, this would be like if I was crying on the subway and somebody was like, hey, we just noticed you seem to be worried about something. I'd be like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ignore me and pretend that you don't see me crying on the subway.
About many things, actually.
You know?
But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Oh, well, that's not good,
I was
but...
just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Unless global warming. Maybe they're mermaids? I love how you know what a mermaid is, Traveler. So that means, like, canonically mermaids exist. You know? Or a fantastical race from Fontaine.
People call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's
Oh.
actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Interesting, so it's not salt water. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have fresh water around me, so now I'm sad. Now I'm like, oh, this isn't the ocean.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now
Uh-oh,
it's
yeah,
been
it is
completely
global
submerged.
warming. That's not good. That's probably why they're on the
We would
hill.
skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
Oh, same voice actress as Harriet from Ruby. Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
But
I knew
now,
she was in the
the
game, but
water
not
is
as
gradually
Lynette.
swallowing our memories.
Oh dear.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Well, I don't know if Celestia would, like, let that happen, would they? I mean...
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
Is that
Are
child?
you Lynette's
That
new
doesn't
friends?
sound like him. No, that's her brother.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister.
Oh my
She
God,
often
the
comes
evil
here
little
to reminisce
cat.
about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any
Damn!
concern.
Why are you... Okay, listen, we were just talking to her.
Allow
Back
me
off
to
a little.
introduce myself. I'm Lyney, and this is my sister Lynette.
Oh,
if
they're
I had
cute.
to guess, I'd say you
I
must be
like-
travelers from abroad.
Obviously, they're twins. I was gonna say, I like how they're like a matching set. Which is stupid because they're twins. But why is she a cat and he's not a cat?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what
Unless
she
they're
was
not,
saying.
like, actually... Well, I thought that they were actual twins. Because, like... Never mind. I was gonna say, like, maybe they just grew up together. Like, in the theater troupe or something. But I'm like, well, no. They have the same eye color. Unless... Like... Well, no. There is no unless. Unless it's just a coincidence. Like, I feel like that they're related. They have to be actually related, right?
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks
That's a
to.
little toxic, Lyney. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is not sounding like a healthy sibling relationship. Like, what do you mean? There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines. That's so true. That's
So
hilarious.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah, that is how it is,
I
actually.
also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right.
Maybe he's
Paimon.
hiding
We
ears
are
under
quite
his
similar.
hat. Sir Paimon's like, I don't want to associate with you.
What did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Unless, like, the entire world is supposed to flood over and it's not just about Fontaine, but it's, like, in the Bible when they have the flood, you know?
That. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty.
Uh-oh.
There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh.
Where to begin?
Isn't it nice to have people who want to talk to us, though, by the way? Right? He's like,
Let's put that question on
oh,
hold for a moment.
never mind.
We still haven't formally
I was like, I
greeted
love
each
how he's
other
like,
yet,
yeah,
have
I'm
we?
totally ready to just spill all the beans. That's fine.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hi. Hello, Lyney. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Oh.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when
Yeah, I
making
thought he
new
was
friends.
gonna kiss
You
or
should
something, like
remember it.
French.
It might prove useful.
Instead of shaking hands or...
Alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Oh.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon.
Uh.
Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady FURINA? No problem at all.
Oh,
in fact, I
okay.
was planning
Look
to
at
go to
how
the Opera House
helpful
later
everyone
myself.
is, guys.
I'll
Like,
gladly
this
take
is
you
so
once I
nice.
finish
This
things
is so
here.
wholesome. Nobody's trying to kill us. We don't need, like, a pass. You know, like, within Inazuma, they were like, stop in the name of the
Please,
law. Like,
follow me.
what? How hospitable. Very nice. You know? Very welcoming. Oh, I should put the Traveler in my party. Hold on. I know I don't have... Oopsie. I'm bad. Oh, guys, please don't walk away too far. I don't want to miss your dialogue, but I do want to switch my... Let's take out Barbara for now, I guess, and let's put the Traveler
There's
in.
still a long road ahead.
Change it to daytime? Oops. Too late. I'm sorry. It's all right. It's a little more suspicious this way.
You said you were going to see Lady FURINA?
Ah!
Well, it seems Lady FURINA
Oh my
has
God!
come to see you.
Stop in the name of the law. Oh my God. Look at them. Look at their little military thing. This is so cool. Oh wait, that's not FURINA though. Oh. She's like a little musketeer. Oh, she's making her grand entrance. I see. Everybody, even like her second in command needs to show up first to set the scene. Oh my God, I've never heard this track before.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did you know we were looking for her?
Hydromancy. I don't know, guys. I'm making stuff
My
up.
dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration.
Guys.
If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Okay, well, at least we're including everybody. That's nice, you know. Oh, this guy looks like he's from
As
Sumeru.
you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers
guys,
have
this
arrived
is so
in our
cool.
nation.
You know, like,
Come,
oh,
Let's
wow.
make a toast in honor
Oh
of
my
this
God,
traveler
like,
and her
we're so
companion
special.
who have journeyed here from distant
Oh,
lands.
thank you. Oh my gosh, look, everybody's celebrating us. Oh my God.
Is she talking about us?
Paimon, please, please. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've
Well,
long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake
this
as you
chaos.
visited other nations. But I welcome you
Well.
nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you
Oh,
personally.
that's guys, like, I'm so
There is
flattered.
for insignificant cowards. I am a god,
God.
and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
Damn, see, okay, like, this is
Of
cool.
course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority.
Well,
Intelligent people always gather under the correct.
I love her
banner.
little laugh and, like, her line delivery. This is so cool.
I, Fosalor,
Fosalor,
welcome you to
okay.
the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value.
Yay!
and
Oh,
significance
well,
of
I
your
feel like
trip.
we just got blessed.
Now,
Yeah.
You may rejoice in this.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, some recognition, some appreciation, okay?
Yeah.
We're getting the royal treatment,
Feels like we've
as
only
it
been here
should
for a
be.
few minutes.
You know, you have a shade in your presence, allegedly, and possibly some sort of angel creature, whatever we think that the traveler is. Oh my goodness. I love her so much. She's so cute.
The Hydro Archon Paimon's entrance was,
Paimon, you're a fucking hater.
a little...
Keep it to yourself. I'm enjoying this as the theater kid. Mind your business, alright? Let her do what she wants. Can't we have a little fun? I'm something of a FURINA myself. Yeah, so I'm like, Paimon, excuse me.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Oh.
Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre.
Wait, is she throwing shade? That's hilarious.
Natural for you to be awestruck.
Oh my god,
by
yeah,
my
she's like,
abilities.
Venti couldn't do this shit.
You had best stop and consider.
Oh my god.
Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Wait, is that guy
All it
from
takes is a
earlier?
flick
Like
of
from
my
in
finger for me to
Sumeru?
know
Is he gonna try to
everything
assassinate?
about
Oh my
you.
god, is there gonna be an attempt on Furina's life right now? That's crazy. I'm afraid, like, that this guy is either the doctor or he's like Arlecchino or something in Fatui?
Talk about sounding high
Is
and
that,
mighty.
why would they randomly show that man? Like, that's weird. That's a weird thing to do. They randomly, like, pan the camera. I misread it. Uh-oh. What? What did I misread? I thought that she was saying that the gods were, like some of the other gods are mediocre. Hold on. He's a spy for her? Oh! You guys are saying that I misread. Oh. I thought you meant, oh, the scene. Oh, I see. That's how she knew that we were coming, because she had the spot. Oh, okay. I thought you guys meant I misread this dialogue. Oh, I understand. So we're supposed to see that guy and be like, wait a minute, that's the guy in the marketplace. That's how she knew. Like that, okay, I see. I understand. So she's pretending that, like, she's like, omniscient, but she had her spy do it. I really thought that guy was about to murder her in 4K. Like, I thought that he was gonna kill her.
Oh?
That's
What's with
hilarious.
these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony.
Whoa,
still
come
isn't
on. That's not nice.
enough.
Uh-oh.
What else should I say then?
Well, Traveler, you could be a little more grateful, okay?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Probably. Say thank you.
Oh, I didn't expect to see Lady
Oh my
FURINA here.
goodness.
What
Our
a
manners
surprise.
are lacking, I think. I'm on Furina's
Does this
side.
mean they
I'm
have
not
the
gonna lie,
legendary
like,
Traveler?
come on, at least
How
say
did I not
thank
notice
you for
before?
greeting us your Archonage or whatever.
Hey,
like, say
what's all
something
the commotion?
nice.
Oh, is that Lady FURINA? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Yeah, why are we so over it?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler.
Oh,
The one all
no.
those stories are about.
See, and like, there are stories about
FURINA
us. I
came
don't
here
know
to
if Furina's gonna
personally
like
see her.
that.
Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady FURINA would never disappoint.
Damn, I like how they have that guy in the shot, though. Like, that's really funny that he's, like, standing up there with her. You would think he'd be, like, leaning against the wall or something. He's just like, he's just fully arms locked, you know, knees straight.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you.
Oh!
I have determined
Yeah, let's
that there will
go!
be an epic
Yeah!
duel between
That's
myself
fun!
and this traveler
Okay.
from another land. Just as you
I
were
love how
hoping
she
to
did
see.
not ask. Like, she didn't ask us how we feel about
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
fighting gods. I've got a resume. Wait, we gotta do it now? Oh, I don't think FURINA was ready for that to happen right this second. Guys, I really wish the Traveler would say something. The Traveler has, like, zero decorum or anything. Like,
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that
Like,
this is a duel?
don't you
against the
understand
divine?
that these things have a process? Like, if it were me, I would be like, yes, name the time and place, FURINA, and serenade her from below. You know, like Romeo and Juliet on the balcony, right? But, like, you just want to run up on her right now. Like, absolutely no, like, I don't think that this is the response she wanted. Traveler, you're ruining the show,
What
man.
are you trying to do, Traveler? Provoking a god in front of
Well,
her
okay, she said that she wanted to fight us, though. That's kind of not fair.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Clorend.
admire her bravery. Few
Oh,
have
gosh.
the courage
Well, the
to
Traveler
draw their
isn't
sword
you, well, she
against the
should
god.
be.
She is obviously a true warrior.
I'm prepared. She is not.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
This is a good song.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old to tell
On
the truth.
Aranese, that's interesting. I like that. That sounds fun. That's like a Bridgerton sort of thing.
I see. Then, as the god of justice,
What? Why? We didn't do
I shall
anything.
face this traveler in another
Okay.
kind of duel. A duel in
Okay.
court.
Okay, Furina.
Oh, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Look at these guys. They're like, yeah.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house.
This is so
It'd be a
funny.
pity not to
Like,
use it.
here's the problem, guys. I don't know if you guys expected me to have this reaction. She did nothing wrong. I don't care. I don't care if you guys are like, but Cal, no, you're not. You're supposed to be offended. She's using you for the show and whatever. I don't care. She's a queen.
Seems you've spent a
Me
little
too,
too much
Furina.
time in the opera
I
house.
get it. I get your I get the idea here. I see your vision. I'm so sorry that these lowly imbeciles couldn't follow along with the script, but I would know. All right.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel
I
in
would
court?
know.
You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We literally just arrived here. Traveler, please.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
No.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects.
Oh my God, this
in
is like
Fontaine City
Alice in
limits during the
Wonderland.
first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh my God, is Paimon a flying object?
So that's what they've done wrong.
Damn.
That's
This
all,
is
Lady
crazy.
Furina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she
Damn,
does.
I wonder if that means, see, I thought what was gonna happen is we were gonna get here and Child was gonna get arrested. It'd be hilarious if Child has to break us out of jail, or he's already in there and he's like, hey, so what's up?
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Paimon's a person!
Precisely. Now, if you choose
Oh.
no objections, then
Okay,
in the
well-
name of the Hydro Archon, I order
Listen.
your arrest.
If that's the
My
law,
apologies, Lady Furina. I don't mean to spoil the fun.
he is
But if
not
you'd
gonna be
allow me
allowed to do
interject,
this.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a
Oh,
flying
he's gonna fight for our case in court.
Tell her, Lyney. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Lyney. My
See,
beloved
like this is so cool. They're
I'll
fighting.
permit you to
They're doing it in
object.
court right now, but it's
how
right now.
exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Oh my gosh.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the
See,
responsibility
thank you,
of
Lyney.
saving
You
the show.
understand. Yes, exactly.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oh. Huh? Oh! She's a balloon! Well, that's
Ta-da.
nice. Shut up.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Lyney do that?
Ah, when he patted you on the back. Wait, so he did it all the way back then? Did he think? Wait a minute, is he part of the show? Did they do this all on purpose? No, but they couldn't have, because they had no way to know that we would have gone to talk. They wouldn't know that we were gonna go talk to Lynette. Like, you know, we talked to her because she looks sad. Unless they're like galaxy brained and they knew that we would do it. Like, you know what I mean? Unless Lyney's on it, but Lynette isn't. I feel like, okay, because if the spy was in it, right? Right, and she's letting him do it. So I think that, like, this was organized. This was planned. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is crazy. Yeah, because, like, if they're trying to show the camera shot for the other guy being a spy and he was here in Sumeru, I feel like this is supposed to be the same thing. He's in on it.
See, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon.
A balloon!
This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along.
This
it was
is
just
crazy.
that no one could see it before.
Oh my god.
You call that magic?
Oh no, they're not impressed. That's not nice.
I thought it was pretty good.
Damn, everyone's
Nice
a
one.
critic, bro. I thought it was fine.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's
Aha!
charges no longer
hold water. Yeah, but see, I think that she did it on purpose. I don't think she's actually mad, but they're hiding her eyes, and so maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I think that she just, it was a game, like she had her fun.
Amusing. Very amusing, Lyney. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Okay.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial
Oh,
resolved.
man, I thought we were gonna get to fight
Will
her.
not bring charges against an innocent person.
Okay, well, that's too bad.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods. of
Okay,
other
so
lands.
that's interesting. Okay.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the
Yeah,
Opera
see, she's
House,
advertising
Mr.
their
Lyney and
performance,
Miss
man.
Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo.
I love her. I don't care, guys. I don't care. I don't care how crazy this is and how bad shit I don't care. I think that that was awesome. But yeah, that must have been, he was in on it for sure. And that guy too, they were all in on it.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even
Well,
had a chance
okay,
to ask
Paimon-
for anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
You guys were
That
acting
whole
stupid.
scene just now was
So
really...
that's not her fault. That's kind of you guys' fault. You know, thanks for bailing us out. Did you know that was gonna
Don't
happen?
mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation.
Did
just
you?
In case.
Is that true?
I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
I don't believe that.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
I feel like he has animosity in his heart, though. Like, he may not be saying
She
it
can
yet,
be a bit
but...
confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
But yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like maybe he just knows her so well. But I don't know, man. I feel like it was all calculated. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Lyney.
Really? The big hat didn't give it away?
House, right?
But yeah, I will say that Traveler and Paimon were not operating at the height of their intelligence during that cutscene. Not just because, like, I wouldn't say that, but just, like, in general, even with what they were saying. But, you know, that's just an issue of, like, the Traveler never fucking says anything. She's just
I just
too
know a few simple tricks
passive
I use to make a
sometimes.
living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious
Oh yeah,
stage
see,
in
I saw that
Fontaine,
earlier. Very good.
the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts
Well, that's
a
good.
variety
We like to
of other
recycle, you know?
performances. To the people of Fontaine,
want to
the line
optimize the
between a trial
space.
and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you
Oh,
to
that's
see my
nice.
performance?
Okay.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
I don't know, Lynette.
Oh,
Like,
sure.
now I'm
We don't
suspicious.
really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House
I
anyway.
wonder, like, if Furina has spies everywhere and they have to come back to report to her, or if they can send messages, like, through hydromancy, like, through, you know, kind of through the phone, right? That felt like the Traveler being the opposite of passive, not going along with Furina's shtick, I guess, but I would have liked to see her at first be nice considering that, like, every other Archon has been difficult. So that's my only problem, is that I feel like at first the Traveler should have been like, pleasure to meet you, you know, Lord Focalor, or whatever they called her, right? Like, and then for that to get shattered, but like, it seemed like she was over it from the beginning, and I'm like, people, this is your easiest opportunity right here, and you're not taking advantage.
Splendid.
You know?
In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way.
So that kind of
just have
bothers me,
something to
I guess.
take
The
care
fact
of
that,
first.
like, she was too over it at the very beginning of the scene, you know? Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Focalor.
This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that.
Yeah, okay,
asked me
thank you.
before
Right,
about the
we
prophecy,
forgot.
Right? Let me
Imagine
start by
she just
telling
came
you a
back
little more
again.
about what it
Because we're
entails.
talking about the prophecy.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Okay.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin.
Oh.
No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Like in the Bible.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine
Oh,
will
dear.
rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Jesus!
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
But, like, what could that possibly mean? Like, in the context of Teyvat, like, the idea of sin, you know?
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are
Yeah,
people
like,
in
that's what
Fontaine
I'm
born
saying,
with
like...
sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Like, the only thing that I feel like was vaguely sin-related was the thing about the Seelies. Unless they're all, like, Seelie descendant people or something. Like, it's... Now, I'm not saying it's exactly that. I'm just saying something like that. Like, you're born with sin because you're not supposed to exist. You know, like...
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the
Uh-oh.
power of the seas
Well,
and
that's not
stirred
good.
its wrath.
But yeah, like, the only thing that we've heard about, I don't even know if sin has been in the game, right? Like, I don't even know if anybody has said sin before, but, like, when I think of sin, I think of the Seelies were punished for falling in love with a human, like, that sort of stuff. Or, like, well, that's pretty much it, right?
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Well, wasn't there also sin when they broke the covenant with the primordial one? But I don't know if they actually called that sin, right? Like when they said that the years of happiness were over and the ark was broken and they, you know, the primordial one was mad. That's not exactly what it said. But like, that would just mean that, like, everyone from Fontaine is, like, humanity 1.0, like, sort of like a Ruby thing, but, like, that would be kind of crazy, you know? Like, it would just be Fontaine. Yeah, they say something about the Ark with the people. Like, they say, oh, there were 40 days of brilliance because the primordial one made a deal with humanity and stuff. And they call it an Ark, don't they? Never heeded the first Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But, okay, but that's confusing, though. Because the Hydro Archon only would have existed 7,000 years ago when the Archon War happened. So, like, did Fontaine not exist before the Archon? Because if they're saying, oh, the people of Fontaine are born with sin, right? Like, that would mean that this is 7,000, and that's a long time, you know, for generations to occur and whatever, but not a long time in terms of Teyvat history. So, like, that's kind of weird. And offended Celestia, like, right after she got the Archonage, like, I don't know. I'm kind of maybe wondering then if if Fontaine is, like, both super old and super new by comparison, if that makes sense. Like, obviously they have a lot of this new technology, seemingly, right? But I feel like that, like, this is not the first Fontaine. Like, this is we're building on top of an old
But
Fontaine.
here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters.
Okay.
There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of
Yeah,
these
7K
claims,
years ago
so
it would have
they can
been
only
the
be regarded
Hydro
as
Archon.
conjecture.
Like, she would have been a different person, I'm assuming. Like, I don't think FURINA's been the Archon the entire time. Just because the vibe that I get from her is that this is relatively recent because she's so immature. And also, if she knew about that sort of prophecy, like the Hydro Archon that Lyney is referring to, that sounds like this person is responsible, like a responsible person. FURINA doesn't sound like that. There was no Hydro Archon. Oh, 20K? What is it, guys? When did the Archon War happen? Oh my god, when did the Archon War happen? When was there the Archon War? Because I can't remember. I can't keep. Oh no, Zhongli was born 7K years ago. The Archon War was 2K. Oh my god, we talked about this in the last fucking stream, but I'm stupid. No! Okay, 2K years ago. I'm talking about the Archon War. I'm talking about in the war. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, I was assuming Archon started to exist after the Archon War, and that, so basically what I was trying to say with that, guys, was that's pretty recent in terms of Teyvat history. So for everybody in Fontaine to be born with sin just 2,000 years ago, like, that's a very odd, you know what I mean? Like, that's a very odd thing to have happened, you know? Like, 2,000 years ago, then everyone started to be born with sin? Like, that's what I'm kind of like, okay, that's a little strange. Unless, again, Fontaine is a recent nation built on top of another nation. But that begs the question, because, like, here's the thing about Conria, right? Everybody in Conria got cursed, so somehow, in Celestia way, like, they knew who people from Conria were, I guess. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, there was some sort of basis for, like, who counted as Conrian and who only counted as somebody that lived elsewhere but moved to Conria, and people that were half from Conria. So, like, I guess there might be a way that, like, we could categorize everybody with Fontaine, you know? The 7 nations as they are began existing under the rulership of the 7 Archons after the Archon War, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so I'm like, maybe it was like how Fontaine was created after the Archon War, that's why they're all living in sin, right? Because then it would have been... Basically what I'm saying is that if Fontainians existed before, suddenly all of them being born in sin is like, that's kind of questionable to me. Whereas if Fontaine existed, like, the day that that the war was over, because FURINA, like, let's just pretend FURINA won the war or something, and whatever, right? Like, kind of how, like, Deshret wanted it, or he was gonna get it, and then he didn't want it, and then he wanted it, and, like, all that stuff, right? Like, kind of like Zhongli and the Salt God, like, after all the fighting was over, then they made Fontaine. But I still feel like FURINA's not that old. I can't see FURINA existing 2,000 years ago. Obviously, we'll have to see. That's just where my mind is around right now. Like, I'm like, there would have to be a reason why everybody in Fontaine would be born with sin. And it could be with how she won, or somebody, because I think it's secretly Nouvelette, but that's like a whole other can of fucking worms. Like, whoever. Like, it could be how they got it, but the gods didn't care. Zhongli killed people. Like, Zhongli probably canonically killed people. So it can't just be killing people. It can't be like, oh, you killed people in the Archon War, now every person in Fontaine is born with sin. You killed, you lied, and you cheated. Like, other gods probably killed and lied and cheated. So... you know?
If even the people in Fontaine
like,
didn't know what sin they committed,
you know what I mean?
Wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
Like, it would have to be something really bad. Like, it would have to be bad. Like, actually bad. The only thing I could see being that bad is if somebody accepted the seat from the Archons, but then obviously Nouvelette's running around as the Dragon Sovereign, and the Primordial one, back in the day, thought that he killed all of the Dragon Sovereigns and all that stuff. Like, that's the only thing I'm like, okay, what would be that bad that Celestia would curse all of you? At the same time, there may not be any curse, bestie. It might be just a lie. Like, it might just not be true. So I think that, like, maybe that would be what it would be. It was, oh, you said you were gonna take this seat for yourself, but you made an alliance with the Hydro Sovereign. We, like, fuck you guys. You guys are gonna drown. Like, Celestia was mad about that, but then it was too late and they couldn't do anything.
That's exactly
I think, what I'm thinking about right now.
But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Yeah, in the last few years, though. Why would that happen right the fuck now? Now water is engulfing your memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places
So
have
I'm
already
like-
been completely submerged, and now lie beneath
What
the
do you
sea.
mean? Though, what do you mean?
Many people carry
like,
on
it
with
started
their
happening
lives
in the
as
last
before
few
and
years,
shrug it
though?
off
Like,
as
what do
a
you mean?
natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death.
But couldn't you all just leave? Couldn't you leave? I
We
don't
hope
know.
that at least
I
the
mean,
people
that's
who
not
reside
good.
near the waterfront can move away before it's too late.
It's still bad.
So
We don't want
we've
global
started
warming,
distributing
but, you
magic
know.
pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people
Okay.
are moving their belongings.
So it's kind of like a Serena teapot, but like what Fiona can do in Ruby?
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy
Well,
day.
or the apocalypse.
This is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such
See,
a
a
catastrophe.
few years ago, that makes me think that
But
it
who
has
knows?
something to do with
We're just
Paimon.
tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
Like, you know what I mean? The Paimon fell out of the sky and now the water's rising, but
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give
does
these
water
magic
rising
pockets to
fall
anyone
in the
nearby.
jurisdiction
Be sure to
of
convince them
the
to take it,
moon or
regardless
the
of what they
life
say.
shade? Also, yeah, I can't read the chat, you guys, if you guys are gonna be debating about things that I have no context for and I don't understand, so don't do that. Listen to Robin and David. Even if they're wrong, we can figure that out later, but right now, until I understand, they're right.
Huh? I don't want that thing.
Ah!
Way I see
Damn.
it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Damn, they should have given her an accent, though. Give this, like, lady a little seafaring accent.
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
Well,
We'll cross that bridge when we
the
get
gravity of the moon creates the tides?
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come
Well, the
in
moon's
handy.
not real. But that was probably even before Fontaine.
to it. Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life
Yeah,
I have
I'm
now.
like-
I'd really rather not.
What was I saying? Oh, but the moon's been fake for a long time, so I don't think that that would be relevant, you know? Like, I don't know. My thing is like, oh, Paimon fell out of the sky, and so meteors are falling out of the sky. Maybe that's why the water's rising, but I don't think that they're gonna reveal Paimon lore in Fontaine, you know? Talk to the rat? Okay, well, let me distribute the bags first, and then I'll talk to the rat.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not
I
recognizing
do
you
wish people
earlier.
had, like, fun little accents. Like, that's kind of too bad. Are you guys gonna say that every time I say the rat?
A magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything.
Don't worry,
I
Mr.
guess
Leaf.
it's
The
better
VOD
to
will be up
prepare
on
for the
YouTube,
worst
so.
and hope for the best.
But yeah, that's interesting that, like, hydromancy, water, hydro, preparing for the future, a future prophecy. Like, I see the vision. I see what they're
Thanks.
planting at this
Please,
moment. Like,
also
that's
thank
very
the magician
interesting.
on my behalf when you get the chance.
You know? Like, I like the themes. The themes are interesting. Hello. Oh my god, that reminds me of an F. It's an FO, right?
What's this? So you also...
See, imagine how that, like, this guy would be so much better
I
if he
won't
was
have
like,
any use for it.
oh god, let me think about this. What's this? So you believe in the prophecy? Here, keep it. I won't have any use for it. Like, he would have such a nice, like, if he had, like, a Scottish accent or something, like...
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Like, why do you all just sound exactly like the people in Sumeru? That's not fun.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
They
Like
were
mermaids.
one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
Sure.
But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels.
Oh my god.
Encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus, could
sure.
people set foot
Why
on
not?
land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Sure, but like, can you breathe underwater though, bestie? Like, I don't know about that though, unless like you've tested it and that's okay. Like, I wouldn't trust that. You want the American actors to be asked to do accents they can't do? Well, if they can't do it, like, listen, no shade, okay? But if you're a voice actor, you should know your dialects, all right? I'm not saying that mine are the best right now because I'm not practicing, right? At this moment, but like, if you're a voice actor, you should know your dialects. If theater actors have to know their dialects, you should know yours too. You could also just hire British people, like, you know, it's not that complicated. But yeah, I want a little Scottish, that's all I'm saying. I do understand what David's saying though, like the idea of clean comprehension, but I don't know. I don't agree. I understand, and I think you're right, like in terms of Hoyo versus thought process, but like the game is subtitled. So, like everything has subtitles. They are French though? Well, I mean, it's a mixture, right? I just want like a wide range. He can be French. I can't do my French very well at this moment, but.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But
people die when they are killed.
You should probably still take
See,
it.
unless there was an underwater civilization that was in a bubble, you know, or something, like Atlantis.
All right,
in
I'll
a
take
big
it.
bubble.
I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water
Yeah, like the Little
doesn't necessarily
Mermaid.
mean death.
Cal, there's a lot of players that don't read. Well, they need help. Like, I don't know what to tell. Like, that's bad. It's not to read in a story-driven game. Like, it would still be voiced. Can most Americans, like, not understand a British accent? Like, I feel like that, like, See, here's the thing, guys. I live in Canada, right? So people have French accents and other accents too, right? Because not everybody
what do
is,
people have to
you
say?
know, like.
I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Hold on, Lyney. Like, not everyone that is like that lives around where I live necessarily has an English or French accent, right? There are people that like immigrated from other places, so I'm used to hearing accents that are not my accent or are not American accents all the time. Don't remind me there's people that complain about having to read. I've seen some skip the voice dialogue. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm like, is this a big thing? Like, I don't know. Do you guys understand what I'm asking? Like, I'm like, am I just more used to it than the average person? Like, is there a big problem? Yeah, that's true. David, it's just too bad they didn't have the foresight. You know, like, they didn't have the foresight to do it at the time. Because, like, I think it would have been cool for Sumeru and again, it doesn't need to be every single character, but just, like, you know, it always struck me as weird that, like, Velvet in Ruby has an Australian accent and that nobody else does. Like, it would have been nice if they just kind of almost ignored it and just kind of did whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like in Ruby in that sense, right? Like, obviously it would have been equally cool if they were like, oh, people from Mistral have this kind of accent. But it would have been cool if they just sprinkled in a bunch of fun accents everywhere. And it was like, There's no rhyme or reason, just don't rule of cool, basically. You can either go with rule of cool, or you can go with, like, every region has a specific accent, and, like, it's a big thing, and, like, we're casting people, like, for that specific accent, you know? So I wish, like, that reminds me of Ruby. You have Talk, you have Velvet, and Watts? I mean, Watts just talks poshly. I don't know if Watts has an accent. I can't remember anymore. But yeah, like, I wish they just sprinkled it a little bit more, because it's just fun. It's just nice. And so, even if Genshin, even if it wasn't like everyone in Mondstadt needs to be German, I wish that they had done a little, you know, pizzazz. I like a little pizzazz. You know? I do wonder, I may have to get up and pee, actually. It's been an hour, so we'll leave Lyney right here. I do wonder if for the Twisted Wonderland dub, they are gonna have Riddle have a British accent or not. That's how I've been reading him. Every time I play Twisted Wonderland, I've had him in a British accent, and then Rook in a French accent, and then Malleus and kind of some of the other ones just in like a generic posh accent, but not the actual like Britishness, if that makes sense. I wonder if for Twisted Wonderland they're gonna do him British or he's gonna be American, because we should be finding more out about the dub soon. But that being said, I'm gonna run an ad for Twitch because I just realized I have to pee. But I think David is ultimately right, and it makes sense. Like, it does make sense, especially because the game's in, like, Japanese and, like, Chinese. How would you do all of that? So it would only, I guess, be for the American one. But I just want to have a little fun, and I think accents are so much fun. Even FURINA's voice is, like, a nice new sort of thing, you know? Let Calxiyn have some fun as a treat. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, Cable Man, I will say that was fun. Like, the storyteller that had the accent in the Wanderer story quest. that was fun. I enjoyed that. But like, it is gonna be really funny that FURINA's gonna sing in French. And like, she doesn't sound like that, presumably. I'm assuming that she's gonna stream in oh my god, stream. Sing? Did I say stream or sing? Oh my god. But yeah, it is nice when they do it. I wish they would do it more with playable characters, is basically what I'm saying. Streamer FURINA. I had my wires crossed. Archie's upstairs, so I'm gonna try to... Archie! I have treats for you. You want some treats? Let's see if he shows up. He probably won't, though, honestly. He'll just deny... He'll deny me. People are stubborn. And something about us going... into the sea foam or something.
Yes, but that will change once disaster
like the Little
strikes.
Mermaid.
I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right
Do
to help them
you know
prepare.
something? Okay, here's the only other thing that, like, I kind of have a vague... Oh! Archie. Oh my goodness! Look who it is! Oh my goodness! Wow, look who it is! It's Archie! Archie, you want some treats? Can you guys see him from there? I know the microphone. Hi, kitty. Hi. You want to sit here with your mommy? You want to come sit with your mommy? Hi, Archie. Come here. Ah. Come here. Oop. Do you want to come on this side? You want to come sit in my chair? You're Archie. Ah! Come here. You wanna come sit? No? That's okay. You don't have to sit if you don't want to. You don't have to sit if you don't want to. But you can. I will always make room for you, my kitty. They just want to see you. The people, they just want to see you. Yeah, they just want to see you, because you're so cute. Yeah, you want to go sit over there? Ah, do you guys see his face? Hi, oh, you want to come sit? He's not very, like, he doesn't know that he can sit on my lap. So, like, I've tried to, like, help him sit. Like, I've tried to, like, pick him up and, like, put him there. But, like, he just doesn't, I don't know, like, he just doesn't understand it, so. I know. You don't understand, but that's okay. Maybe today will be the day. Look at the camera. Oh, look. Look. Yeah, you see the microphone and all the lights? You see all the lights? Oh! Running away. That's okay. You can stay here if you want. Oh, where did he go? Did he leave? Okay, bye Archie. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I know. Well, if you're sad, you can come sit here, but I have to keep working. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, I totally forgot. What are we doing? Oh, goodness. Something, something, catastrophe, something, something, apocalypse, person, place name. Hi, Archie. Aw, you guys are so cute with your little hearts. Cute cat derail. Hi, I really like your videos. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Melissa? We got distracted. Everybody got distracted. Like, what are we doing? He never comes in here. So, you know, I have to take it, like, the opportunity while I can. But yeah, he doesn't really understand that, like, he can sit with me yet. So one day, like, that's gonna be, like, when, you know, we're gamers, right? Like, one day he's gonna sit on my lap and I'm gonna be like this and he's gonna be, like, tucked in right here. One day. But not yet, because he doesn't get it. Like, because I guess maybe when he was a kitten, like, that wasn't, like, instilled into him as, like, oh, this is where cats, like, they sit, like, on their owners, not just, like, next to them. He'll sit next to me. But that's why he needs his own little cat tree. So, you know, subscribe to the Calxiyn Twitch channel so I can buy a cat tree for my cat. Yeah, because they're like, I have one in my cart. I think it's on sale. I think it's $10 off right now, but I have to see. I have to see how my new video is doing, and then I'll decide if I can buy him one. No, you missed the cat. Oh, no. Girl, I just finished taking a test. Oh, my God. What was on the test? In YouTube chat. Are you okay? Did you pass? But hopefully this will take your mind off it no matter what the outcome was. But yeah, give me a second, guys. Hold on. I have to fix my dress because when he jumped on me, he kind of like... Uh-oh. Controller error. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Apocalypse.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Oh, I was saying something. Right. The only thing I know about them is that they have a connection of some sort to Arlecchino. So I'm like, does the Fatui, like, is the Fatui banking? Archie, it's fine. You can come in here if you want. I'm talking to you too. You can come see the Genshin stream. It's okay. He's like meowing like he's sad. He wants me to leave, but I can't leave. I'm busy. He always does. He hates when I'm in here. I have no idea why. Oh, they're connected to Arlecchino. So I'm like, is the Fatui banking on like some sort of world-ending apocalypse? Like, what's going on?
Yes,
but
one
okay.
last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the Court of Fontaine. Since we're out and
Don't
about,
think
I
too
was
hard
thinking
about that.
bringing
Yeah.
in some more materials.
I mean, I don't know if the Fatui does a lot of things, but guaranteeing an apocalypse where everybody in Fontaine drowns, like, that's a little, like, that's evil even for them, you know? Like, they just want the gnosis. I don't know if they want innocent people to die,
So,
right?
you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Like, that's not really gonna...
that would be much appreciated.
You know...
We'll need some Romaritime flowers.
Unless they threaten FURINA with it, but even that, like...
on the east side of the harbor.
Maybe Archie's like, pay attention to me, not stream. Yeah, he just... Even when I'm editing, he just hates it, like, in here. Like, he's like, no, we want to go out, up, oh my god, outside, upstairs. Like, I think it's because we're in the basement. Like, do you guys think... You know, for people that have cats, not to derail us anymore too much, but like, do you guys think that cats understand that they're underground? And so he thinks that it's like, I don't want to say unsafe down here, but he's like, why would you be down here when we're safe upstairs and we can go in the sun? Like, he loves like the high points of the house. I just wonder if he feels like he knows he's underground and like subterranean, and so he feels like it's like dangerous in the burrow. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. There's an Inazuma World Quest I want you to watch at some point during Fontaine, the Hidden Shrine Quest. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that we can do that, right? Is this our Statue of the Seven? What's happening over here? Is it this? Or is it somewhere else? It seems like it's outside. Maybe it's up there. We have to go in. Oh, you guys wanted me to talk to the rat. But I don't even see the rat anymore. Oh, there's one over there. That's not the one that we saw before, but you know what? Oh no, that's a dog. That's not, oh guys, my eyesight is so bad. I thought that was the little rat thing that we saw from earlier. That's a whole dog. A whole dog. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, up the elevator? Goodness gracious. Cats are weird. My own will lay on my shoulder for a while, decide she hates me, sits on the corner of the bed and glares at me. She'll also meow at me while sitting next to the bed and refuse to jump up with me. I have to grab her and bring her up with me. That's hilarious. I miss this game so much. I mean, you can play anytime, right? assuming you mean like your first experience with it, but oh my god, this is a long elevator. Well, that's good. At least like everybody's above sea level, right? There's nothing dangerous. Nobody wants to murder us right now. Not yet. Oh, there's the statue of the 7. Okay, so going with our theory that these are not the Archons, right? That these are like statues of the Shades that have been repurposed as Archon statues. What do we think about this one? Is it giving death or is it giving like Shade of Space? Because there's a giant ball in the middle of it, right? So I'm like, to me, that reads as more space, but then looking at the sword, I'm like, okay, but that reads more as death, right? Like, what are our choices? Again, like, it's time. We got time, life, death, space. So I'm gonna choose space for this. And like, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got right now. Or maybe it is death, because there's a sword. But maybe that's not a sword. It doesn't have a blunt, or sorry, the end of it is blunt. It looks just like a staff, maybe. Like, look at the end of that. It's not pointing down, like, to the bottom. It's, like, going into her dress. Whee! Oh, yeah, am I gonna get my Hydro? Resonate! Yay! Yeah, like, that's not fucking FURINA, guys. It's not her. There's no way. I refuse to believe. Okay, but she gave it to us willingly. That's good. Yeah, sussy, guys. Look at it going up there to Celestia. I know what's going on. You can't fool me. Alright? It's the 5. There's no 7 on that statue. It's about Celestia. Are you really sure you want Hydro? I mean, I want whatever the region does. Okay, guys, we found a rat person. Local Adeptus. The Adepti in the legends you told me. Okay, so she's not an Adeptus. I do look small. Oh, 100 years old. Oh. Consider it. Thanks for telling me stories of leeway. Melusine. Okay, so it's a Melusine. Can I hear the rest? Oh. Okay, never mind. I wanted to hear the rest of the story, bestie. Like, what do you mean? You're 1,000 years old? I'm like, these do not look like they're sea creatures, though. You know what, though? This one has an eye color. This one shares an eye color with Lyney and Lynette. Like, it would be really funny if, like, they were secretly Melusine, right? But, like, most Melusine are supposed to look like this, but then there were, like, human Melusine. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, guys. I have a little... Okay, there we go. That's fine. They extremely look like sea creatures? No, they don't. They're furry. Have you seen... What furry sea creatures do you know of? All right, quickly. What would you be talking about? Even seals are like, you know, are not furry. This thing has a furry tail. Don't gaslight me. Don't lie to me like this. Don't look into my eyes and lie to me. They're like sea snails? I've never seen a furry snail, guys. I want this. How do I get it, though? Is my question. Maybe if I jump off the boat? Uh-oh. What happened? Wait. Oh, this? Oh, hi. Oh, hello. What are you? I don't know what you can do for me. I have no idea what this is. I was trying to click. Oh. So, what? Okay, time to go. Sure, why not? Let's go. Whee! Wait, can I talk to you? I want to ask you about who you are. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. Oh my god, it's a monorail.
Welcome to the Clementine line.
Oh my god, this is so cool!
This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine.
Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh, wait, we're leaving our objective. We're gonna have to go back. It's okay.
I'll be your tour guide for this trip.
That's fine. We can go
Not
back
as reliable
later.
as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to
Oh my
let me
god,
know
this is
right
so
away.
cool, guys. Look at this. You got the mountain.
It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback.
I know it's
after
not the
reaching
ocean,
station,
because
and we will
apparently it's
address
all
your
fresh
concerns
water,
as
but-
soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine.
Yay!
If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials,
Yay,
please
trials!
subscribe to the Steambird.
Ooh, that's cool. Is that like a magazine or something? Oh, this music's so good. I love, like, where's Paimon, though? Did we, like, leave her somewhere? Like, she's not popping up next to us or anything. Look at that little house. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be a long ride, isn't it? I shouldn't have done this. It's okay, I unlocked the statue, so we can we'll unlock that red statue that's over there, and then we'll go back. Look at this. It's so, like,
The
the
Steambird has lots
ambiance.
of fantastic serialized
Ooh,
novels,
cool.
including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached
I like
its
that,
dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces
Oh my god, don't tell us! Spoilers!
To be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking.
See, I wonder if that's foreshadowing, like if it has something to do like with Lynn and Lynette, you know, the assistant.
Oops.
Or like Farida Nouvelette, like foreshadowing.
Coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Melusine Village, the hometown of all Melusines.
Oh, that's
Myself
nice!
included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Oh, wait, they're underground. That's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. So they live underground. Cal doesn't know who Kanich is. No, I don't.
Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few
Les
people tend to
poissons,
take
les
this line.
poissons.
Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts. After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through the Tenue Vale.
Oh god, it's leaking!
I've heard that in places with lots of sand, even clockwork mecha will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to
Oh
get
my
to
god, that's
Fontaine,
hilarious.
right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you
I
were
wish that they were
irrational.
gesturing or something though, because this is like a little awkward. Wow, the moon is mooning. Like, is it just me or does the moon look like particularly large right now? Wow, and look at all these mountains. And the little clock tower. Oh my god, there's random floating architecture. That's not good. That's a little suspicious. What's over there? Yeah, the moon be big. Like, the moon be very large, guys. Like, I don't know why. It looks really huge over here. Oh, wow. There's a constellation in the sky. Are they usually like that? Hold on. Like, do you guys see those really bright stars above the moon? Are those usually, am I crazy? I guess if you look across the sky, there's a couple bright stars, but like, those ones look specifically organized over there, you know? There's like a ring of them, almost.
Elfan is a super amazing.
Sorry, bestie, I wasn't listening. I got distracted. Sorry. Like, obviously there's like stars glowing over there, but those ones are like in a line with each other. Oh, did they go somewhere? Where did they go?
All of your personal
They're behind the
belongings with you
cloud.
when you disembark.
But yeah, there was like a bunch of stars like in a straight, suspicious line. I don't know where they went. Maybe, is the sky moving but not the moon? Oh, well I guess, yeah, maybe now they're over there, I don't know. Oh wait, is that Celestia up there? Why is Celestia so close, bro? Does Celestia like float around? Like, does Celestia orbit us like a fucking satellite? Like,
Oh no, I almost forgot.
there's no way that that's the same spot that it was like in Mondstadt. You know what I mean?
Body parts, as well as your cane, sword,
It's getting
and
closer.
other personal items inside the boat at all times.
It moves.
The aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe it's a
This
bit
poor
late
little
for
guy,
disclaimer.
like, I feel so bad.
Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today. And it was
Oh my
my
god.
pleasure to serve as your
Incident
tour
free?
guide
Are there
for this
usually
trip.
other
Thank
incidences?
you.
Okay, guys, we gotta go back to the main story quest. Thank you. That was fun, though. I love that. I got really distracted by the fucking sky, though, for a second. So sorry. The moon is just so big. Okay, well, this is cool. Like, I like this little monorail system. Like, that's very interesting, right? You got a monorail going this way, too. But we have to go do what we were doing. Because we abandoned what we were doing. Collect materials. Where are we supposed to be doing this? Down here? Oh, just on the side of the road. Got it. Okay, so they're Melusines. Okay, so I'll stop calling them rats.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
That's okay. I got you. I guess not. I don't know how the Hydro Traveler works. We got FURINA is what we got. Whee! Hello? Bestie. There you go. I like how they open up when we hit them with the water. I'm gonna get all of them just because I'm here. Oh shit! A Melusine! Exactly. It's interesting how the coloration of FURINA's little guys, like how they're like sparkly and like kind of purple, but also blue. Like it reminds me of the color, oh, the flowers, where did they go? Yeah, of the flowers. Like it just, they're similar to each other, not exactly the same. Whee! So we kind of did things out of order. I'm assuming we were supposed to do this first and then take our nice little trip. But that's fine.
Quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
Wait, how though? You have a hydro vision, or sorry, you have a pyro vision. What do you mean?
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
How's it going, Arnold?
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
Oh, no. Oh man, we gotta take the train.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House?
Damn, guys.
Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine.
Probably with a sprinkler? Yeah, so, okay, wait a minute. If you just, like, poured water onto them, would they open up? Because it said hydro, but, like, is that how it works? Just pours a water bottle on the flower? That's funny. I mean, okay, guys, I don't think that she's literally meant that she's in power-saving mode like she's a robot. Like, I'm pretty sure she's just an introvert, like, that she has to prepare for the show. I don't think that, like, she's saying that she's, like, a Penny, you know?
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
I think, like, she's saying that she has to save her introvertedness because she has to perform tomorrow. Like when I don't stream the day before that I usually stream, you know?
Magicians
a
and
thief?
thieves practice similar methods.
What do you mean a
We
thief?
divert attention,
Oh gosh,
and
a
a
thief.
distracted audience is
Guys,
one
that's
that
one of the
won't
words that I
discover
have
what you're
trouble
really
saying.
doing.
This is why I need more syllables, no matter what Arnold says.
Watch her movements carefully.
Ah! Pickpocketing! Very bad. Illegal. Oh no.
Oh, he's right.
That's not good. I mean, why is she stealing?
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should
Oh
split
my
up.
god, this is not your responsibility, bro. Like, call cops. Call the police. Like, we don't need to be doing all this
You two can ride the
right
lift
now.
over there and
Who
wait up top.
cares?
I bet that'll be her escape route if she
Like,
tries to run.
who cares that this random lady just stole something?
All right, let's go.
That's none of our business. I didn't see anything, okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't know why we have to be up in everybody's business like that. I hope that this big thing opens and there's like a giant battleship in here. Yeah, like we have seen thieves all over Teyvat. Like this is not, oh God, guys, we have to go up the elevator again. That's so funny. He's a good Samaritan? I don't believe that. I think that he has an ulterior motive. It would be really funny. So in The Lies of Locke Lamora, which is one of my favorite like books ever, the church is a front for a thief, a thief ring, like a crime ring. And so I think it'd be really funny if the theater was a front for organized crime in the same way as Locke Lamora. Basically, like, they pretend to be, I don't remember which priest they pretend to be the priests for anymore, but they basically worship the 13th god, which in Lies of Locke Lamora is the god of thieves. And so that's how they are like, you know, they get away with blasphemy. Because it's like, oh, aren't you afraid that you're pretending to be priests? And he's like, no, we are priests. We're just priests of a different, like, god. It's the god thief. So everything we do is in pursuit of, like, him.
Boring.
So it's all okay.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So all of that to say, I think it would be fun if the theater was a front for crime in a similar way. To Lamora. And I also read, there was another book I read recently which did that, like a theater troupe. Like it was the same sort of situation. The theater troupe was a front for, like, this girl getting closer to the princess, and it was like a whole situation.
This is the spot where Lyney wanted us to wait.
Okay.
Oh.
There's that suspicious lady. Guys, this is none of our business. Time to make the arrest. Why? Mind your business, bro. Like, you don't even know if she, you know, you don't know what's going on with her.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
No! Our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Lyney. Guys, you are not the cops. They have cops. They have police, bestie. Like, what do you mean? What are we doing?
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lyney caught the thief.
None of our business. Like, it'd be really funny if Lyney was pretending to catch the thief, but was like, you have to be more fucking discreet, because I just saw you steal something, and you're part of our gang of thieves, and you have to steal better. Like, what the fuck? I think that'd be really funny. You know, like, if he was like, oh yeah, that girl, never mind. Because it wasn't about getting it back, it was like, oh, you're part of our gang and you were sloppy in broad daylight. Another thing that happens in Locke Lamora.
Are you
like
sure
they have
that's all
older
she
kids
took?
watching the younger
You should
kids
check
to make sure they
you're
do
not
it right.
missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough.
Oh.
I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her.
He wasn't able to
She
catch
distracted me by dropping
her.
the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back,
I don't know.
she was already gone.
I don't know, Lyney. You're pretty sus right
I
now.
saw the general direction she went, but Lyney twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
He twisted his ankle.
Did you get hurt, Lyney?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle,
You
that's all.
liar.
In fact, it's feeling better
You know
already.
why? It's because she's wearing the same colors as he is. So I think that everyone who wears these colors, there was another guy upstairs with those same colors.
If you
I
wanna
think
play
they're
a
part
game
of the
here,
gang.
At least
you know?
try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right.
I'll show you guys what I'm
Sorry,
talking
Lynette.
about, but there was somebody else like in a very similar color scheme. I think that they're all,
I
yeah,
have
they're
to admit
plants.
that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated.
Because otherwise I'm like, bro, I don't get your whole motivation for getting
But at
involved in
least
this.
we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
You know? Okay, guys, hopefully I'll be okay now.
What a
Oh my
slippery
God.
little thief.
Ah,
Guess
damn.
things turned out all right in the end, though. Lyney's initiative paid off.
Well,
All
did
right,
it?
let's put this little detour
it,
behind us.
though?
We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
All right. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, by the way. Hold on. Let me look around. There was another man out here. No! Cutscene. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I'll show you in a minute. If I see someone dressed like that again, I'll point him out. He was out here somewhere.
We ride this thing to go into the city?
Oh my god, and we already did it! Oh man! Oops.
People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It
Aquabus!
allows people to travel
Yay,
between several key
monorail!
locations
Like
around
Disneyland.
Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
That's nice.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
That was not.
No,
that was
that's not what I meant. It's just
no.
that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
I guess.
Whatever.
See, it's really interesting.
To be an older brother.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, like, that's so interesting that we're starting this with siblings, because I wonder if the Traveler is remembering her fake memories with her older brother.
It's
you know
about
what
time
I mean?
for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh yeah, me and my brother had a lot of fake times like this. Oh, Yonfet? No, never mind. I really thought. Never mind. Oh, it's Charlotte. Your name's Charlotte, right?
Excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Lyney and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Oh. He clocked her vision.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the newspaper.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
So she has a cryo vision, though. Interesting. I guess you could say that.
Amazing. You recognize everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
Oh, I like that.
Wow,
That's cute.
today must
I don't
be
know how I
my
feel
day.
about...
Who knew
actually,
I would
never
end up
mind.
on the same boat as
The
so
ribbon
many
does
VIPs.
match. It looked more blue
Could
for a
my
minute, but
vision
it's black.
Finally be showing me some favor.
Oh, interesting. She's attributing that to her vision? Like it's lucky?
So, Charlotte,
What do you mean?
what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
It looks like she has a giant camera in her neck. I'm like, we are being
I could still
spied
manage
on.
to keep readers'
Fontaine
attention as long as you
surveillance
tell things from a
state.
clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
I like her accent. Like, she doesn't have a major accent, but just her way of speaking. Like, I'm getting kind of like a little bit of
For
Newsies.
example, reporting
know.
on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into
Oh my
relationships.
god!
Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Me right now? No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. Even I want to read those now.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Well, do we
I
have the
just
story
remembered.
for you?
I've been following a case lately.
Oh?
Well, a series of cases, actually.
Oh.
You mean the
Interesting.
serial disappearances of young women case?
Huh?
That's right.
Wait,
These
what?
stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably
like,
the
what?
most mysterious case
Is
we've
there some
ever
sort of like
seen.
weird serial killing? What do you
I'm
mean?
the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked.
Disappearance of
It's the headline story in
women.
the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy.
Okay, I mean, girl, I
Gathered all
admire
kinds
it, but
of
like, what are you
materials.
talking
I just
about?
Can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Like, what do you mean?
What is the serial disappearance?
Yeah, like, what do
of
you
young
mean?
women
Somebody's
case?
kidnapping just
You mean
women?
the
Like, what's
culprit
going
hasn't
on?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in
Okay.
common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
I have two thoughts right now. Obviously, the Fatui was kidnapping people for
But the
scientific.
scariest part
Why are you
is that to
talking?
this
I wasn't
day,
finished.
None of the girls have
Bestie.
ever been found.
I wasn't done yet. Hello? Why are you moving on the dialogue without me? Was that my fault?
Many suspects have
oh,
been
it's
arrested
probably
over the years
going,
in
you know why?
connection
Because
with
we're on the
this case. But
boat.
shortly after each arrest, another disappearance.
Stop! Everybody be quiet! We're on the rails. Yeah, so they're trying to keep going, like, continue the cutscene. Okay. Oh no, but we're still on the rails even though we paused. I don't want to break my fucking game. A copycat criminals is not gonna stop. Oh man. Okay, I'll have to keep my thoughts to myself.
Every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Go, Charlotte, go. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
I have ideas. I have 2
least,
ideas.
the
Just
family of
remind
those missing
me
girls
in
deserve
a
some
couple
sort of
minutes.
explanation.
It's just girls.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track
They're
down the culprit.
railroading you. Oh my god. That's funny.
Please don't imagine that, Lyney.
20 years ago, though. Like, 20 years ago. How many did she say have been gone? See, I hate that I didn't get to pause that. I needed to know the facts of the case, bestie. Like, how many disappearances have there been? Oh my god, it's the Fontaine music! Let's go! Oh my god, just like in the Calxiyn Cares Too Much videos, it's the Fontaine music. From Calxiyn Cares Too Much. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this. This would have hit so hard if we didn't accidentally do the rail the first time, but it's okay. I just imagine the Kingdom Hearts world, like, Fontaine comes up in bubbly letters. I wish they did something. Oh, look at the gardens. That's nice. Oh, guys, we're here. We're in it. This is the real Fontaine. I want to delete Fontaine from my brain and experience it all over again. I mean, I guess you can get that vicariously through me,
I really
but...
enjoyed chatting with you.
Well, okay. God damn it, we can't read back. Can you guys tell me the facts of the case, please?
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Yeah, I know, Paimon. That's what I was
have an interview
thinking.
to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Like, how many girls... Okay, it started 20 years ago. How many girls did they say have disappeared by now?
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
All the women are of a similar age and
Always
disappear
running
without a
around and
trace.
Interviewing everyone?
So we don't know how many there were.
Well,
You just
what do you
got...
know
The
now?
first one happened 20 years ago. She didn't say. But we know that there must be multiple. Because Lyney said, I hope that their families, right, find some peace. So it sounds like there were... It has to be at least two. At least 2, basically. Right? So they didn't say how many. But it has to be more than one girl, because he said, I hope their families. He seems to know about the case. All right? They didn't say how many. Interesting. 20 years ago. That's not a long time in terms of Genshin. Like, you know what I mean? 20 years ago. Like, the fuck? But I have 2 ideas at the moment. But they're kind of crazy, so we might want to
If you
wait
don't
until they're done
mind,
talking.
How about we stop by my home first? Besides,
I
still
have
all the
I have kind
materials
of
we
crazy
collected.
ideas.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge. Paimon
But
wouldn't
yeah,
know
like
where
if
to
it was
start
like 10
anyway.
girls, that's really different than 3 girls. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like 7, 3, 10. Like that's all different, you know? I agree with David though. If the game hasn't said it, we shouldn't. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Oh my god, I love this track too. I use this track all the time. This is so awesome. Ugh, guys, this is so cool. Ugh, this is such a good song. I love this song so much. Oh my god. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Like, actually, what is this in the middle? Okay, go where Lyney is. Let's listen to, let's have the track finish first. Okay, missing girls. I think... so stupid. You guys are gonna be like, Cal, why would you say? You guys are gonna be like, Cal, why would this be the first thing that came into your mind? I think someone is eating the girls, okay? I think there's cannibalism is happening, and for some reason they have to be girls. I don't know why. But I don't know why they would have to be girls as opposed to anyone else. I think that they're, like, blood sacrifice to continue staying young. By who, though? Like, I don't know. Like, is Nouvelette eating? You guys are like, question mark? Is Nouvelette eating people because he's a dragon? Like, do dragons have to eat people? You know, anyway, I think that they're dying in some sort of ritual situation. Because I'm like, what would you be doing with multiple girls? And they have to be girls. And so that speaks more like a ritual or like a purpose compared to like random killings. You know what I mean? Like if it needs to be young girls, I'm like, is FURINA bathing in the blood of the innocent? I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. It doesn't need to be FURINA. It could be the Fatui. But like at least with Elazar, the doctor was kidnapping people who had Elazar. Like they were sick. I don't think it mattered who it was. But only young girls are going missing. Like that's like... The dragon sovereigns, you're right, they did exist before people. What were they eating if there were no people? What were the dragon sovereigns? But you know what? People are, like, maybe they were eating other dragons, though, and now there's no other dragons, so they gotta eat people. Virgin sacrifices, exactly. You get me, Mr. Leaf, exactly. I don't know why, though, like, for what?
This
like,
is
we haven't heard about
abode.
such a thing. There's a giant beast under the ocean, and FURINA is throwing the women in the ocean to appease the monster.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
I kind of read a book that was like that recently, though, where, like, this warden of the forest made a deal with this dark god, and every 100 years he had to bring a magic user to the dark god so he could keep his own immortality. And that's what happened. So I think FURINA's gonna be evil. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Anyway.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Like, in any other circumstance, like, I would be thinking of, like, brothels or, like, human trafficking or something. But, like, that seems a little too dark for Genshin to at least speak about openly. Like, in Leeway, there was kind of an implication that there were prostitutes and a brothel. But I think that would be really fucked up if they're like, oh, yeah, like, we're stealing women from Fontaine and they're in a brothel in Snezhnaya somewhere. Like, that'd be fucked up even for the Fatui, right? Like, just for Genshin.
I see.
You know, like...
Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon.
Quotation
I suppose that
marks.
can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Fremine!
He is a phenomenal
That's
diver.
nice. I like
hello.
him. He's cute. He's so shy.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I don't think they're related,
sound
though.
very
I
proud
think
to
that
have a
they're
brother as a
related,
brother,
like,
Lyney.
via theater troupe. I don't think they're actually related. Human trafficking is more fucked up than virgin sacrifices. I mean, in the context of, like, Genshin Impact and what has been acceptable for the rating that this game has, kind of, because, like a brothel implies prostitution, right? Like, that's something that, like, a lot of games... Like Ruby, for example. Ruby, you have people be dying in Ruby, but you don't get into, like, sexual topics, right? It's not like that, even though it logically makes sense given the world that Ruby has, that there would be people with semblances that use their semblances in a brothel situation. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, Ruby never goes there, because that's not, like, we're not trying to do all that. So, like, yeah, kind of. Human, like, virgin sacrifices makes a lot more sense right now, you know? But yeah, I don't think that this guy's related to them. I don't think Fremine's related. He doesn't have a single one of their genes right now. Like, they don't look related at all.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
What is it,
I bet
Fremine?
it's always a
Do you have
hydro
something to
user,
tell me?
too. Okay? It's always gonna be a girl that has a hydro vision, and they're gonna get sacrificed for the monster. Poor chat. David and Robin somewhere are like, oh, for Christ's sakes.
Is everything all right?
I don't don't even know if Arnold's still listening. He's like, why?
Oh,
Why?
it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework.
Oh, man.
Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
Oh, that's nice.
I was
Okay,
about
he
to
has
give
a
them
little,
to you.
you know, he has a little job.
That's our Fremine.
fun.
Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Okay. This is a little weird. It just suddenly started raining. Oh my god, did you guys see that? That was odd. Oh no, Furina's crying somewhere.
Looks like rain.
Oh god, it's happening.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear
Wait
up
a
soon
minute,
enough.
it often rains on days where there are trials held in the Opera House? That's bizarre. Like, that's a bizarre correlation. Like, what do you mean? Like, it should just rain on any day, whether there's an opera trial or not. That's weird. Okay. That's suspicious. I don't know, man.
What's wrong, Fremine?
Yeah, I know
There's
Fremine,
a
you
legend
know.
about the rain that I tend to believe.
Yeah, it's either Furina's cry, because Furina had a giant tear in that thing where they were telling the story of the sinners and whatever. But I'm like, Furina, is that the thing that Furina can't feel negative emotions and cry because she'll drown Fontaine in her tears? Like, is this gonna be a literal
dragon
thing?
of water
Oh!
once resided in
Like,
Fontaine,
okay, Nouvelette then.
though we don't know where the dragon went.
Uh-oh.
Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Oh no, Nouvelette, what's
When I
wrong?
was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the
That's
top
not good.
of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Could the Hydro Dragon be an elemental dragon of Fontaine, another one of the elemental dragons of Teyvat?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain would
Yeah,
be
I
very
agree.
unusual.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that unusual. I agree with you, Vedegree. Like, yeah, of course, you know, water stuff is happening in the nation connected to water. I'm just saying, like, what about the opera would make her cry? Like, she doesn't want to have to do the trials, but she's forced to. Like, I'm just wondering, like, what's going on in their minds, which I guess we'll find out.
Let Paimon try something.
Oh my god, imagine if this actually works. Paimon, Shade of Space confirmed. Like, if this actually works.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Yeah, she's using her shade powers. Watch. Oh, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem
Damn.
to be of any use. It is just a legend
Never
after
mind. Okay, pack it up, bestie.
You know,
Pack it
you might
up.
be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
I agree, Lynette. Let us have our little stories.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Damn. I really thought it was gonna work. I really thought that there was gonna be evidence of Paimon shade
It
powers.
rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something
That's
you needed to
crazy.
do, Lyney?
I mean, I don't even know if that would be within Paimon's jurisdiction, though, because the fake weather is... Well, that's a good question. If the sky is fake, how is the weather happening? But, like, that's... We don't have time to unpack all that.
Yeah,
you
some
know.
preparations for the show at the Opera House.
But...
I need to find a way to catch the last aquabus of the day. On the day of the performance,
You guys know what I'm
just
saying,
ride
right?
the aquabus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have
Okay.
Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Lyney. See you at the performance.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry.
That was rude.
I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that
sure.
Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be
Oh,
pretty talkative.
poor Fremine.
Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Poor Lyney also, though. Like, he has to just wrangle all these introverts.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Free labor again? I mean, yeah, really.
No need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
See, it would be crazy if Fremine and Lynette were all, like, not real, like if they were robot people, right? And that's why they're not good with people, whereas Lyney is, but I don't think they're doing all that. Like, I don't think that that's what's happening, really. Let's go this way. This seems like a weird little roundabout way to go. Oh, hi. You're a Melusine. Do you have lore? Oh, no. Are you all right? Yeah, sure, I'll hear about your troubles. Oh, there's difficult things to adapt to? Like what? Humans are use large things. Oh, you need the cuffs tailored. Me too, bestie. Me too. We can only buy children's furniture. Okay, I don't know about that. You're not that much shorter than me, bestie. Like, come on now. Like, I guess. Or you could just buy you could buy a king-size bed and you'd be like, it'd be like being rich, you know? A body like Sejuin's? Or I could just go underwater. Okay, well, don't do any bad things. Okay, so they're excellent in the water. Okay, well, now I'm just thinking that, like, she's a companion but looks more like a human. Like, I'm like, did everyone in Fontaine used to be Melusine and then some of them turned human? Like, this is a little suspicious. She's against working there for a long time unless we want to switch to work of a more medical bent. Though many of those underwater have been sent there by the Phantom? Okay, so they wouldn't want to see uniform Melusines. Is it too late for me to change jobs? It's never too late? Sure? Monsieur Nouvelette, okay. There's a lot of human work I can't do. Yeah, the Phantom, I'm like, Phantom of the Opera? What are we talking about? Okay. I understand, bestie, I think. That's interesting. Her name, isn't that like a Greek god name? Sejuin. Yeah, that does not, I don't know. The Melusine quest explained their lore. Yeah, we'll probably do that like that'll be an off-stream sort of situation. That was a nice little conversation though. What is that exclamation point over there though? Hello, random lady that apparently is scaring the hose. You're scaring the hose, miss. They don't want to come talk to you. They're too introverted.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
I'm like, guys, what if this is like, okay, yeah, they do work like Magic Pockets, but there's like a camera in them or something. Like, I feel like that there has to be a catch. They're just giving these out for free?
On paying the full amount.
For free?
Saying that I had a business to run.
I don't know, man. Seems sus to me.
It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Wow. So, is Lyney actually loaded?
This is so funny.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Yeah, good money to be made being a spy for FURINA and kidnapping women or something.
Used to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
Oh, well.
Where does a big machine like that get its power from?
That's a good question. See, I've been wondering if they have weird Celestia stones.
Well, it's a little complicated.
Like the
sure
Celestia nail. Oh gosh, the Celestia nail, right?
But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What do you mean? What? Huh? How? Explain yourself.
The trials produce energy.
Yeah, like what are they? It's like Monsters Inc. Like they're scaring the kids and they're putting it in the canisters? What do you mean?
I'm not completely sure of all the details myself.
What?
But basically,
Guys,
When a trial is
what
in
the
session,
fuck?
the
What the
Office
heck?
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to
That
be used all
doesn't sound.
around Fontaine.
What do you mean? That sounds fake, bro. Like, that's not real. That's a lie. That's like something that they tell you guys to keep you in line. There's no way. How would that work, though? Like, what do you, it's a power of imagination? What are you talking about? I don't think that's real. Like, maybe, I don't know, because obviously, like, we've talked about, oh, Teyvat's a farm and, like, all that stuff. But, like, we only really talk about that in the sense of, like, people having visions, right? And dreams and shit. Like, the idea that you could harvest a normal, visionless person's energy and their belief, it's true. I won't let you guys gaslight me, okay?
So
Until I see evidence. Remember what that voice in our head told us? Don't believe anything that you don't see with your own eyes. That's what they said.
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Okay, fine. I guess that's true. Like, we've been speculating of like, oh, how do you make God? Okay, yeah, like, sure. Okay, but like, but how do you convert that power back out? Like, is FURINA just dumping her soul into the machine each time? Like, I guess that's true. Like, Venti did say that. Like, that's true. But, like, I'm like, but that would just let you do something. To dump it in a machine, like, that's where I feel like we've gone a bridge too far. That I would need some evidence, you know?
Oh, yeah. So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine.
How?
To take the energy
How
created
did
by
you
belief
do this?
And turn it into power for
I
all
feel
of
like
Fontaine,
Celestia would not be happy with this. Like, there's no way. That must have been the sin that you create. Like, you know, you mechanicalize the Celestia, the power of God. Like, I don't think
I've never
that's
heard
good.
anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense.
This is sus as fuck. Like, this is so suspicious. Okay, I think that this is what they did. That was illegal. Like,
besides
then
indemnitium, we have another type of energy called Melusine.
Okay, so, like, what is this? Inevitability and, like, phenomena? I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by
Damn, I really thought
civilians.
she harvested the Celestia nail, man.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you
Does it sound like that makes sense? No. That's why I'm like, this isn't real. This is a ruse and they're sacrificing virgins.
You again? Didn't I already promise you?
Oh my
that
God.
more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next
Oh my
month?
God, she's in debt. What's
Why are you
happening
hounding me
here?
now?
Yeah, but
This is a
how
little
do we know that
mechanic
you
gang.
won't go running off by the end of this month. I want 50% today.
Oh my God.
Wait, no, 70%.
Screw you and your little mustache too.
You.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Uh-oh.
We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's
So,
a good time to leave?
You guys are gonna let them extort this woman, but the thief getting away with pickpocketing someone is fine? Like, you're like, now's a good time, like a usual case of someone owing something money, you know. The 3 men are intimidating this poor woman all alone in the darkness of Fontaine. Oh no, we can't get involved in that, but we can get involved in some random pickpocketing that happened on the side of the road? Like, what do you mean?
Hold on. Before you go around trying to collect
Child's
payments,
here! Oh
why
my
don't you settle
God.
your own debts first.
Oh, yeah, I knew Child would come to save us. Let's
Confrérie
go!
of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first,
guys,
before
let's
you get back to
go!
your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe
Well,
next
you're
month.
hounding this
Why
lady.
are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think
I
I'd
love
run
how
into
he
you
just-
here in Fontaine.
It was like,
What are
yeah,
the
fuck
chances?
off. Anyway, he just got bored so quickly.
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have run into a lot of your friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, Things have been
Child
pretty
is the
boring.
next virgin sacrifice.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find
Oh my god,
trouble.
guys, it's been so long since we've seen him.
Either way
Like,
you
I
look
can't
at
believe
It
it.
seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Yeah, it's true.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right?
Hey,
Tony?
I don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you
Yeah,
forgetting
yeah,
something?
yeah, alright, fuck off.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a
Of
while?
course, child, whatever you
You
say.
kidding?
Beat up these
Aren't you
people
the
and
one
come
looking for
back.
us? You really expect us to sit
Oh,
and twiddle our
man.
thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
I like
Listen
this
to
guy's
me,
voice that he
boy.
has going
you
on.
Want Chamora? Fine. Why don't you come and take
I like how my mom shook her head. She's like, oh, sucker.
Hey,
You're
I
a
just said
fucking
not to
idiot.
interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
are those his siblings? Tanya and Tusser?
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
Oh god, I hope that we don't get arrested for this.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not
Like,
to
is
get
this
rough with their
illegal?
clients,
They were gonna rough her
you're
up,
the ones
though.
who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
Oh no.
You two will have to be my
He knows he's
witnesses,
gonna get
okay?
in trouble. Oh, go ahead, they're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Damn, I love how, like, they're friendly after everything Child did. They're actually, like, friendly with it. Like, they don't care. I mean, I guess compared to Scaramouche, like, did Child ever really do anything that bad? Oh!
Riptide.
Damn, I haven't used Child in
away.
so long. I should put him back in my party for Fontaine. I don't even know if he's built. I don't remember. Oh, it's a battle track! The famous battle track from Calxiyn Cares Too Much, guys. Real. Well, anyways.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a
Oh, man, will we get the picture again? Like the introduction
Don't tell me
thing?
you're-
Yeah, Child of the...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank.
Yeah, damn.
Got it?
Pulacina's gonna have some words about that. That's his name, right? Puccinella? Anyways, don't worry. Oh! Uh-oh!
Huh?
Oh no! His hydrovision just went out! That's not good! It's okay, we can protect him, right? No, no, no. Don't even think about that. We'll have to defend Child. Oh. Oh, he just straight up punched him in the face.
That was weird.
Oh no, Child! Did your vision just get deactivated? Are you feeling okay?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro
no,
powers when I needed them.
FURINA is unhappy. Oh, look
Maybe
at
there's
these
something
people
wrong with my
already.
vision?
That was so funny. Oh man.
Strange. How could that happen?
That's so funny.
First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Oh man.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Well, you better not use your delusion too often.
What are you doing in Fontaine, Child?
Paimon's like, anyway,
work
we're
for
gonna move on
Northland
from that.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Oh damn, he had to run away from home.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
This is really interesting.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power
Oh, no.
stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel
wonder
like
if
I'm
this
in a
is like-
terrible mood.
It'd be interesting if this was all Hydro users feeling this way, right? Because, okay, so I had a theory that basically, like, the Archons are replacement for the Dragon Sovereigns, and then the Vision Holders are replacement for the Vishaps. So if they know, like, maybe they all feel in their heart that there's gonna be a war soon. Not a war per se, but you know what I mean. Like, say, for example, that Nouvelette died, right? And he's the Dragon Vishap. Like, it'd be interesting if, or sorry, the Dragon Sovereign. Like, it'd be interesting if everyone felt this, like, lure to Fontaine to like come out here and fight in a battle royale sort of way. Obviously though, we've never seen a nation with like a permanently dead Archon, like the Archon's dead and the Gnosis is just floating around, right? So we don't know anything about that, but it'd be really interesting if like people have this feeling in their heart that they need to fight for the placement, like they need to fight for the Gnosis, you know?
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
Unless it's not a power, but it's just a metaphor, but I feel like that he is feeling something stirring inside his heart. I don't know. So this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Sure, go for it, yeah. All right.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me
oh
under
my
her
God,
wing and taught
this
me
is crazy.
was named Skirk.
I love how we're just getting this now. What do you mean?
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques.
Okay.
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it. And traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
I mean, I'm assuming she would mean his ambition. And that would go with my theory that, like, if you have an ambition, if you have a vision, using the abyss won't destroy you in the same way it does for a normal person. But did he have his vision back at that time? But it said traces of it remained on me. So that's, like, weird, though. Like, that's a weird thing to say. That sounds like he was marked by something, like traces of it. That doesn't sound like a vision. Like, that doesn't sound like unlocking your ambition. That sounds like a monster. You know? Is Child like a changeling? Like, is he like Fae? He's not real? You know what I mean? It sounds like I don't know. Like, I don't think, when they're saying it, like, it doesn't sound like it, like a vision or like something that Child still has now. It kind of sounds like you awakened the monster and the monster imprinted on you and like decided that you're like a worthy disciple or something. Like, you know what I mean?
What is it?
Oh, okay, Paimon's gonna explain. Never mind. Okay, after this cutscene, we're gonna have to go get like a sandwich or something because I need brain food to like continue on.
That. But my guess is that it's related to a
oh my
dream
God.
I saw when
and now
I had
we
just
have
fallen
dream.
into
Like,
that abyss.
what is happening? Oh my God.
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
Okay.
I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Well, that's what his constellation is. But, like, why would a whale imprinting on him mean that he can use the abyss? Like, unless the whale was from the abyss or lived outside. But that still wouldn't, like, there's missing pieces here. This sounds metaphorical.
That sounds familiar. When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental
mental
powers.
whale. Oh, whale, like Pinocchio. And see, now we're talking about whales and like there's Jonah. Isn't Jonah the one that got swallowed by the whale? Right? Fontaine seems to be having some like Christian religious references as opposed to like the other regions. Because you had that thing earlier, like you had Noah's Ark and now Jonah and the whale and Pinocchio. Like what's going on over here? Can someone please remind me what the whale story with Jonah is? Because I don't remember.
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget
Like, this kind of reminds me of, like, in Ruby, when Sun has the dream of the tree, and then it awakens his semblance, but...
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the Paimon, oh my God, the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember
is
falling
gone.
into the abyss.
Wait, but what about, like, that place in Mondstadt? Is that not canon, then? The spiral abyss, like...
Sounds like some kind of ghost story.
The Paimon inside you, yeah, that's not what I meant.
I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive.
It's funny that they're using this track because, like, obviously I've listened to them outside of the context of the game, and this one has always sounded sad. And like in my head, I've imagined I've imagined lyrics like will we meet again? Not on this part, but the other part before. Do 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 do. Like,
oh,
anyway.
Seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere
that
else
was like
I need
my
to be,
own imagining
so
of what the song's about, you know? I'll point it out if it happens during the scene.
For the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment.
Oh!
Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling
well,
bored.
but what if now your vision's broken? Isn't that bad?
Champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Damn, nobody has a real job, bro.
Yup. In
That's
Fontaine,
so funny.
before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
That's crazy. Like, that's
The
so
champion
funny.
duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among
Oh,
the nation's
man.
best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight
Oh,
with
I like
no
the sort of
specified
weights.
stopping point.
But
So
the things
engaging
of
in
justice,
such a duel is
right?
regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose,
Damn.
they'll have
Did
no
they just
choice but to stand
deactivate
trial.
Child's vision to like make sure he loses a
And
fight?
the worst case
Like they're
scenario
setting this
is
man
that you're
up.
simply killed
Oh
in the duel.
my god.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty.
Oh my god.
From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this
This is
system as a way to
interesting.
show
I
that
like
the
this.
nation
It's very,
respects
very
the honor of
Hamilton
its citizens.
coded.
Besides, none of the
I
champion
mean, this used to be a
duelists are
thing,
be
right?
trifled with,
Like you would have
which
to
is
engage in a
exactly why I
duel
was
for your
itching to
honor,
face
but
them as soon as I got
I've
to
only ever
Fontaine.
seen it be like guns, you know?
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde,
Oh
is
no!
the strongest of
Child,
the
they're
champion
setting you
duelists.
up!
I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
They're setting up this
Well,
man.
that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
When we met the Hydro Archon.
before I
sorry,
forget.
I didn't mean to do that.
I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Isn't this bad?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it
the
got in the way
music
of my duel.
changed. No!
So I think I'll be better
FURINA,
off without it
suspicious
for now.
FURINA tracks in the background.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
Oh no, he
I'll
knows
come
then.
retrieve it when I have some time later.
What is happening? I feel like Child knows though, then, in that case.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse
Oh,
to
that's
come talk
kind of
to us
sweet.
again,
I don't think
don't
that that's why though.
Whatever gave you that
I think
idea?
he's suspicious. I
I'll
think
be
he
in
knows
touch
that I don't know, it's doing something. It'd be really cool if Hydro Visions
sneaky guy.
like were like radios,
feeling down
and that
lately, but he's
you
seen
know
the same as
FURINA
ever,
could
the
hear
Paimon.
everything on the other end of it, you know,
Well, since we don't have much to do for now,
like
we might as well
as
walk
an
around
extension
and
of
see the city before
hydromancy,
Lyney's performing.
almost. All right, Paimon. But yeah, I mean, I guess like he could be setting us up, but I don't think so. I think he's getting set up.
Who could have seen
Okay.
that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a book. I have to use the bathroom and get my lunch, so I will be right back. Sorry to run out on you guys, but but that was a long cutscene. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, hold on. Hi. Okay. Unfortunately, the meat that I was planning to have for my sandwich today had like little brown splotches on it. I was like, that doesn't look good. So, I mean, it's 5 o'clock anyway. It's kind of late to have lunch. So I do have a snack at least, but that was a disappointment. I was like, my mortadella, no. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Do you have any idea how long we were loitering here?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot
Damn,
different
are we
than the
just
light
not
novels
buying
you see
anything,
from
but we're
your
reading?
publishing house. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered.
This is cute.
Especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
But you already spoiled who the murderer was.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey. Shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
I wish we had popcorn.
Lyney said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the aquabus.
Okay. If I were the aquabus, how would I get on? But yeah, I'll try to have my little snack before we, you know, enjoy the opera. I hope you guys can't hear me crunching. But it is what it is. Oh, well, hi. Oh, she's just sitting there. I was like, oh, do we have a bus stop? I guess not. Oh, I love this track. I don't know, guys. What's it like to hear this music in the game? It's great. I don't feel like I've misused it too much. We can't go in here. Okay, I'm gonna teleport up here, because this looks like a bus stop, maybe? What do you feel like the track is emotionally telling you? I don't know. Like two people that have been separated and they will be reunited again. And it's very melancholy, but also very grand and powerful. If I were the bus stop, I feel like that it's around here somewhere. It's in the center of the city. Oh dear. Is this okay? Okay. Like if I were the bus stop. Is this not where I just was? Am I crazy? Teleport to the main statue? Okay. Public transit. Hello, creature. Here? Okay. This looks like a library. This is not where we're going. Let's get out. Where the lines meet on the map? I'm looking! I'm looking, but I don't see. That's where I thought I was going before. Like, when I went over here, I was expecting for a bus to be right there. You see what I'm saying? So, it's a little confusing. I guess maybe here then? But like, what's the difference between here and over there? Okay, so I guess if we go through here, we'll find it. But yeah, it's just too bad. I thought the hotel would give us something. This one's a little suspicious. I'm inspecting them before I eat them. But yeah, I wish we found I wish that the hotel line was easier because I would have gone on that one. It made more sense to me to start at the end, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm like, okay, well, what line then? Whee! Bestie, are you gonna take me where I want to go? What if this isn't the right way? Hello? Where will you take me? Will you tell me first? How do you do? Where are we going? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this will take us to where we want to go, right? Okay, let's go. Because we're going to the opera house. Whee! I like this. Public transportation.
Welcome to the Navia line.
All right, these two are okay.
The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents.
This is such a different. What the fuck is happening over there? Oh my god.
Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
What? What is happening?
The destination of the current tour is Arenias. Points
Are some of the monorails broken?
Include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclus. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling,
okay,
you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute in
oh,
the sky.
That's weird.
An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Experiment gone wrong. What about that over there? It looks like a giant lighthouse. What's that? Man, I feel like that Fontaine was fucking around, man, because that reminds me of the upside-down statue stuff.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings
Gotta
with
check
you
my
as
smile,
you disembark.
guys.
Even though I will take any forgotten items to the
So I
lost
can
and found,
see.
the paperwork is rather
We don't want
annoying,
any
as Melusine hands
green
are not
in there.
suitable for
There we go.
grasping pens.
Ah, damn, so they can't
Please
write
be
with
careful
pens?
when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip.
Well, that was nice.
Thank you.
I like these little leisurely, you know, little strolls. Except we're not strolling, we're on a boat, but you guys know what I'm saying. Hello? Thank you, traveler. All right. We off to the opera house to see child get arrested. No fingers. Well, I hold my pen. I mean, you guys have seen this, right? Oh gosh, I don't know if I have one over here. Just pretend. I hold my pens like this. So like, Do you really need fingers if you're just doing this? Cal, stop! I'm just asking. I'm just asking, alright? Cal's a Melusine? Oh look, little mermaid dragon sort of things. That's interesting. Like a chimera stuff? I'm not reading that right now. I don't want to get trapped into something. Should I go get that statue of the Seven up there? It's not that far. I've never seen a human do that. Well, I can hold it. Technically, I'm kind of playing you guys up for the bit. Like, I can hold it another way too, but that's what naturally I would like to do. Hold on. Oh, I see one. I have one over here. So I can go like this, okay? I can also go, this is usually what I would this is how I would actually write. You missed Mr. Worldwide, I didn't see him, I'm sorry. So like, this is my second grip choice, but like, this is my first grip choice. But yeah, the fountain, like, that's really interesting. I wonder what's going on with that. Whee! What the fuck? Hello? What is this? Oh my god, where are we going? Whoa! Whee! Okay, sure. We missed though, because we're bad, unfortunately. Thank you. Okay, so we have to go over here, right? Yay! Yeah, the moon's so big in the sky, man. Okay. Anyway. We have to do what we were doing. That's the strangest way. Which one? Even the second one? Doggy! Were you just about to jump in the water? What was that? Look at how nice and peaceful it is here, too. Nice little sad oboe, very Swan Lake sort of vibes on this one, the music track. Both, like you write like that? Yeah, all the time. That's why I'm like, thank goodness for computers, because it hurts. It hurts to write for a long time. This is so cool. Oh my god. Look at the little Melusine just skipping around. Swan Lake. Well, yeah, the oboe, like the very sad oboe at the beginning of Swan Lake. That's what this reminded me of for a second.
Whoa.
Oh, it's daytime. Hi.
Fancy. The opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance. No,
I like it how it has almost like a pipe organ thing.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Maybe they're putting their wishes in there or something.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Isn't that what he just said? A bright and healthy child? Like, why is that too much? It's just one more thing to ask. Like, he already included healthy. Like, don't worry about it.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out
Okay,
smart.
so just a healthy child, then.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Oh. Uh-oh. Huh?
What's wrong?
We're hearing voices again.
Vache. Vache.
Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Whose voice was that just now? Oh no, that's not good.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
The Fontaine is
All
the
water
Fontaine. Oh my
flowing
god,
from
the
Fontaine
fountain is
converges
talking
here.
to us.
It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Interesting. Vache. I don't know what that would mean. Cause my French is really bad. It kind of sounds like run, like leave. in the water just to wish for children? That's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm like, are children coming out of the water, bro? That's a little suspicious. Like a fairy tale, right? Like when the old couple prays for children.
Remember?
And then like the child is born from like a tree or something. Like it's the same principle.
Right.
I seem to hear a faint voice just
What do
now.
you mean? There are a lot of people here.
The
right
voice
now.
was coming from the fountain. That's hilarious.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Yeah, my French is too bad. I'm not sure what vache means. It might be a name too, right?
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Oh, she's like, give us
In
that.
fact,
We'll give you that lore.
You might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of
Oh
your
my god, that's
hypersensitivity
crazy.
to the hydro
Do they all, can they all do
Others in my family
hydromancy?
have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with
Oh
elemental
my god, that
power?
bird in the is so
When
distracting.
do you cry, Paimon?
Oh.
Wait, what?
But Paimon's like, I never cry. I haven't cried in my whole life.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Alone? When no one can see me?
When
At
Paimon's
night?
really sad?
Like, I don't know. What do you want to hear,
When Paimon's
Bestie?
super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Okay.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Right, okay.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
I'm not sure whether I buy that. Oh,
So,
man.
what did the voice say?
Oh, it is a name. Okay.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then
I'm gonna guess.
them.
I'm gonna guess that Nouvelette is Vache
Rather
then.
than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Damn, she really
Don't let that calm look of his fool you.
Oh no.
He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lyney might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay. I want to read what's on the fountain, though.
That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lyney.
Just because we know one person who can use hydro for hydromancy, I mean, listen. I'm just saying the moon is connected with the water and the water is connected with the divination. It just all sounds very suspicious. I think that maybe everyone can do it and not everyone knows how. Okay, one of you guys told me to go over here and turn the music down and listen to the fountain. Okay. That's not what I wanted, though. I wanted to read what this says. Does anyone know? Like, this is probably translated, right? That doesn't work yet? Not now? Okay, well then never mind. Wonk womp. But yeah, what do you guys know, like, did this plaque get, like, translated by the community? Because I know that that's something that happened, like, with the runes in the chasm. So I'm like, I'm sure somebody knows what this says. Oh, Spring Song. I like Spring Song. This is all also very, like, ballet, Swan Lake-y. Or, like, I think maybe more like Nutcracker, maybe. See, why wouldn't they have it so we can click on it and then we can find out, like, you know what I mean? That we can see what it says. Because presumably other people can read this, you guys don't know. I don't know how to spell plaque. So that's not good. Oh my god, why am I writing plague? Stop this. Plaque. Plaque. Okay, hold on. Let me try this a different way. Fountain translation. Fontaine alphabet translating the text. Okay, maybe this will give us something. I'm sure somebody on Reddit has done it. Okay, chat found it. Good. So now I don't need to risk finding spoilers out in the wild. Okay, I'll read what you guys say. The words say, Fountain de Lucine, may no spring, no fountain ever run dry. May the torrent of life wash the valley gray, the mountain high, into the end of time nigh. Interesting. So I'm guessing they're just saying, we hope that the fountain never runs out. All right. That's fine, I guess. I was hoping for a little bit more oomph. Why do they write these things that we can't read, even though they have, like, a translation for what they want us to know that they are? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? But yeah, don't worry, chat got me. No spoilers today. But... oh! Oh, I know this song!
Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
I like this one too.
Are you kidding?
The organ music.
We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet.
Oh, that's nice,
means
guys!
now
We're
is the
getting
perfect
front row
chance for us
seats.
to
Let's
take
go!
you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment.
Cool.
I'll fetch the tickets. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Yeah, that's true.
I
meant, David, not like why they write in that language, but why they don't let us interact with it and see what it says. I get, like, why they don't have to, like, I get why, because then they would have to, like, translate everything for the players in the different, like, regions, but I'm like, why can we not read the plaque? Like, presumably the Traveler can, and we can't, like, that's diabolical. Why would they do this to us?
There's no need to keep thanking
See, and it's interesting how he has a tear on his face, and so does FURINA, and there was that whole thing at the beginning, like, oh, her tears, and there was a big tear in the story he was telling. Like, this is all very interesting.
Lyney, could you come over here and take a look at this?
All right, bye, Lyney.
I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lyney.
We are illiterate. I mean, I like the community solving stuff as much as the next person, but like... I do think that games should be able to function if the internet didn't exist. And I don't know how you would decode the Teyvat alphabet otherwise, like without the internet. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why the Traveler never talks, because we're only just getting a grasp on the Teyvat language, apparently. We don't even know what we want, like, we just don't know what we want to say. That's interesting how you have the water mechanism in the middle there, and then, like, the clocks and all that, like, very, like, steampunky. Wee! Is that Nouvellette down there? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Nouvellette. You can't play without internet anyway, that's true, but like one day I'm sure you'll be able to. Like, you know, lots of games do that after they stop being live service, like Animal Crossing did that. Damn, so we got seats right by Nouvellette. That's awesome. Are we dressed appropriately? I mean, I don't think we're dressed inappropriately. I will say though, like a legitimate opera house, I don't think would have that much space between the seats. Because, like, you want to cram in as many people as possible, unless it's, like, an exclusivity thing. So, like, I don't know what's happening back there, like, with the giant spaces, unless food or something maybe is supposed to go there, but you would think that it would be in front of them, because there's enough space between the aisles for it to be in front of you. Anyway, Nouvellette is here, so let's lock in. Paimon, we don't need to talk to people, like, just because they're right next to us. We can just...
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. since we're sitting together and the rest
I
of the
love
place
how Paimon's voice is echoing and like resonating. Like Nouvellette can hear everything. You're up, Paimon. Isn't that usually your job? Also, no, you're not obligated to.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward.
Yeah, look at
I
him
am
and his
terribly
little
sorry.
Vishap eyes. I know everything, Nouvellette.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like he heard it all. Like, oh my God, bestie. What am I trying to say? What is wrong with me? I may need some more water. I was gonna say babe, like babe, Paimon, honey. Oh my God. But yeah, I think that she's dressed reasonably. Like, it's not nice. She's not in a sweater, right?
So you heard all of that, did ya? Boy,
Paimon, like,
years.
it's so empty in here. What do you mean?
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but,
oh dear.
What should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Lyney's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if
Oh.
Mr. Lyney would like to be my friend,
He's
I would
giving
be
like
more than happy
Malleus
to
vibes
reciprocate.
right now. Like, from Twisted Wonderland, like he's supposed to be above it, you know?
Oh, so you're not friends with Lyney then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction.
Look at the traveler's face.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Okay, cool.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, look, his ears are kind of pointy, too. Interesting.
Oh, Monsieur Noirceur. What an honor it is to have you here to see
Noirceur?
my
That
show.
is not his name. That was an egregious mispronunciation. What?
Oh, Monsieur Noirceur.
Noirceur? There's no R in there, buddy. Oh, no.
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
That's hilarious.
Wait, Noirceur?
Wait, you're saying it like that too. Wait, what? Are we all just saying it wrong? It's French?
I
That
saw
doesn't
you all
matter.
chatting
There's no
just now,
syllable
but it
there.
seems you
Nobody
still don't
calls
know
him
who
that.
Monsieur
Arnold calls him
Noirceur is.
Nouvellette. Unless it's like they're disrespecting him. I've never heard no one I have ever heard like say Nouvellette, say oh my God. No one I've ever heard speak Nouvellette's name has said it like that. My brain is short-circuiting, guys. This is what happens when you only have peas for lunch. But my mortadella was bad. What was I supposed to do? Anyway, I know it's French, but I know French conventions in terms of pronunciation because I took years and years of French in Canada. So this is not, like, this, why?
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Eudex?
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so
Oh God,
special,
are we taking somebody's chair right
and
now?
by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Oh, damn.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Wait, FURINA doesn't go on the stage?
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become
he's
flustered.
catering to her.
Huh? Oh, it's FURINA, the Hydro Archon.
Paimon's like, yeah,
She
we
sure
know
has a
her
smug
already.
and satisfied look on her face.
She only
This
goes on
shows
stage
no
when
idea
she's
that you
performing?
sound right
Oh,
to your
right.
app.
For some reason, guys, I'm so stupid. For some reason, I thought we were going for a trial and not for Lyney's opera. Right. Okay, that's fine. I got lost a bit. For some reason, I thought that, like, it was gonna be Child's trial and they were gonna, like, haul him out on stage and surprise us. Like, so I was like, why isn't she doing her job? Aren't we in court right now?
Very good. That is for the best. No need
So,
to pay her
never
any more
mind.
attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Damn, Nouvelette's just, like, playing her like a fiddle.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer.
Oh,
I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Oh, look at the little floaty things back there. I didn't see that.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Yeah, they're here for Lyney's magic show. I already forgot. Isn't that so terrible?
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Paimon, you're gonna be in people's way. Sit the fuck down. Like you're floating in front of,
Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Sit! Can Paimon not sit? I don't know if I've ever seen Paimon bend her knees.
Welcome, one and all, to
you know
the
what I mean?
Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Lyney.
Ah, the music! Yay!
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
She looks so tired.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing
I'm gonna let
magic
him
is
just
not
do
true
it and
magic
not
at all.
commentate.
So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Interesting. Look at this little man's theater
Both
mask.
Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Damn, this is crazy.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Paimon, stop floating in
Now,
front of people.
without
Your
further
big
ado,
head is probably
let
in
the show
someone's
begin.
way. I mean, I guess
Lynette
it's
will now
leveled.
exit the stage to make
Or
some
not leveled,
preparations.
elevated seating.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right
They're on a
back on
slope
stage
is what I'm trying to
momentarily.
say.
Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Ah.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill
Oh, yeah,
is making
let's go!
things disappear or appear.
Oh
the
my
possibilities
God.
are
They're gonna
endless.
steal her gnosis right now. And Child's gonna get the blame. Guys, that's my theory. How is he doing it then, if it's not? Oh, I wish I had popcorn. Ah, cool! Guys, this is so awesome.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Look, we're
one's
glowing.
A little tricky.
Yeah, how is he doing this? Oh my God!
Using
Please
this water
don't
tank,
drown,
I shall
Lyney
make
or
my
Lynette.
sister vanish completely.
Oh God!
Right before your very eyes.
Please don't drown, Lynette.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
Oh my God! They're not gonna kill her
With
right
the lid
here.
on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very
Oh,
nervous right around
oh my
now.
goodness.
Luckily, it's me on stage.
I love
so
him!
Let me show
Oh
you
my
what a
god!
true virtuoso
I wish I
can
knew
do.
that his personality was like this before. I mean, I think I have him, but... Yeah, see, how would they do that? But I guess it could be teleportation still, right? Because Mona can teleport people. Oh my god, she's naked then! She has no clothes on!
Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, no! Okay, she just has an identical pair. Oh man. Magic, hell, he's a magician, but yeah, but I mean in terms of Tay, that's magic. You know. Oh, well that was good. Good for you two. Nice. I mean, that was a cool trick. I have no clue how they did it. I think it must have been teleportation, like other people have magic.
Paimon didn't seem to do anything.
Like other people were using magic except for them to... Okay.
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Nouvellette knows. He knows how.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Damn, I feel like that's like me with the Genshin lore.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Maybe it's a robot. I guess it could be, right?
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
Paimon's being so rude right now. Like the fact that she's like still floating up here, this is crazy. Like I can't believe they didn't make her sit.
Our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive
This is hilarious
enough,
how it's like main
but
characters
Lynette
in the
is
front.
Still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Oh god, they're gonna do it to
So,
someone
for my
else.
next trick,
Oh
I will
no.
require the participation
He's
of
gonna pick
one
FURINA.
lucky
That's
audience
what it's
member.
gonna happen, guys.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
This is gonna be crazy.
There are
Treason.
2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
I like their little
I'm
feeder
sure
masks.
many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap.
This must be like, okay, if I'm gonna think too hard about it though, I'm gonna say that this is Serena Teapot related technology,
Our
probably.
lucky audience member and I will each enter
Why
a
are you
magic
always
box.
expecting something to go
After
wrong?
1
Because
minute,
David,
we
they
will
would not
each emerge
like
from the opposite box.
have us here just to have a fun time.
Now, please,
There's no way.
everyone
Like
pay
they would
very
not
close
have us here
attention to
just
the
to have
box you
like
see
a
here.
fun little time.
Don't give me
That's
any
not how
chance
this
to make
game
a move.
works.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lyney have actual superpowers?
I'm sure we can spot how he does
the
it.
lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
See, if it's
It
FURINA,
selects
it's not
numbers
random.
entirely at random. Even I don't know who
Cal,
will be
are you
chosen
aware
to
how
participate.
real magic tricks work? I mean, yeah, but like, you know, for a dunk tank and stuff, or like for a tank, like some tanks have like false bottoms and things like that. That was hanging in the air. Like there can't be a false bottom to it. You know what I mean? So like that's just all I'm saying. I know how most tricks work in our real life, but I don't think that like they're doing that. Like, I think that they're probably using something.
Now
we just
then,
don't know. Because there's
let's
real
begin.
magic in this world. That would be like, Cal, in Harry Potter, like, aren't you aware how they do the, you know, magic trick? And I'm like, okay, but if it's an actual wizard doing it, I don't know. Yeah, it's a box swap. So I'm assuming that 2 people, like Lynette's gonna go in one box, and then an audience member's gonna go in the other, and then they're gonna switch.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance
Wait a
to
minute!
experience magic
That was a thief
firsthand
earlier!
for an entire minute.
Oh no! That was the girl, wasn't it? That was the girl that stole
Please,
the stuff!
come forward. My assistant
Isn't that
will
her?
take you
There's no
beside
way
the
that
magic
it's just
box.
like a similar looking NPC, right? No, it was all a trick.
I'm sorry, it
She's
might
in
be
on
a
it.
little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is
he's
one more
gonna go
thing I
in
need
it.
to ask
Okay,
the
that's
audience
fine.
to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower.
Yeah, I'm
if
assuming
you
this
like.
has something to do with
I won't be
portals,
able to
right?
see
Like
anything
kind of
in
like
the
what
pitch black
Dainsleif can
box,
do.
So I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count
Unless
from
there's a
60
tunnel
in just
under the
30
stage,
seconds,
but-
then I'll be in a tough spot.
Like that's how you do it in real life with the tunnel. Oh my god, a tunnel. Hi, Baba. How's it going? I'm sure Lyney's prepared with the whole crowd counting together. You couldn't, oh my god, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes.
Damn,
You
that's
still
funny.
can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it
Okay.
going.
Guys, we
All
gotta
right,
lock in,
I'll see
okay?
you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
No, guys.
53, 52?
Paimon!
Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38.
Mr. Lyney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
Damn, okay.
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Guys, I'm
Even
so
though he's saying that,
stressed.
Lyney doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show, yeah. Oh my god, someone's gonna die in here.
What was that
But it
noise?
can't be Lyney. I don't think Lyney's gonna die. Maybe it was just to divert our attention?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I'm strangling someone!
Accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to
Oh
fix
my
it,
god.
but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry.
Yeah,
we
because
still
if it
have
was
20
under the
seconds.
stage, he
See
would
if
have
I'm
to be
counting.
running. Unless this is like a voice recording or something. Like, he'd have to be running to the other side. It depends on how long it is, I guess.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10.
Okay.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5. 4. 3.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Okay.
0.
A dead person! Okay, no, he's fine. There's no way he could have run under the theater to the other side, though, in that time. no, she must actually be dead. Oh dear. Oh my god, I hate how I just heard the Paimon noise. What?
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lyney, you're going to use magic to
Well, what about the person that was inside of the thing, though? Oh no!
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
Well, is anyone gonna go
is
look?
Over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits.
Oh,
no one
no.
is allowed in or out at this time.
But see, it's almost like Nouvellette knew it was gonna happen.
That's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then...
Like, Nouvellette he was counting in his head. I don't know, like, I feel like it was... I don't know why, though, he'd
no
be
need to be alarmed,
involved.
you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
That's fucked up. Is she
the person
dead?
who was in the magic box
Oh my
has been pronounced
god!
Dead.
What?
His name was Cowell.
Wait, but that wasn't the
in
girl.
Lyney's magic troupe.
Huh?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then
Yeah,
caused
but
the tank to
what
fall
happened
onto
to the
stage.
lady?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in
Right,
the box,
right.
rather
Well,
than
that's
the
what
guests
I'm
from the
wondering.
audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be
Unless
found.
the girl was.
It appears that this
like,
incident was not merely some mishap with the performance.
Unless the girl was the
And
guy.
there are many indications that it is connected with the case
Oh
of the serial disappearances of young
Nouvellette! Are you eating people and you just use that as an excuse?
Serial disappearances case?
Oh no!
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this! Oh no! Unless they were like faking that girl's death or something. But no, but they killed a real person. Unless that guy was already dead and they stuck him in the box. Because I'm like, okay, well, why would they do this? Like, I'm trying to think about, like, if the girl's not dead, why would they do this? If she is dead, then I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But if she's not dead, maybe that guy was already dead, and they just stuffed him in there, and, you know, anyways. But we'll have to see.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Like, why would they go through all this trouble?
Magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect
Oh no!
for the serial
This isn't what I thought was gonna happen. I thought Child was gonna be the one that got arrested.
Huh? Why me?
Hi, Arnold.
This whole thing was an accident.
Was it though? That girl from the audience was a plant. She was the girl that was stealing at the beginning. They're all part of your little gang or something. This is crazy. I thought the whole thing was that Child was gonna get arrested and now it's Lyney getting arrested. Like, I couldn't have imagined that this is where this was going. You know what I mean?
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl
Hi, Arnold.
disappeared
Oh,
after
dear.
being
Oh, dear.
chosen, did she not? Just now that
Oh,
I think
oopsie,
about it,
sorry.
that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation,
Oh,
a
no.
bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How could Lyney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances.
I love how Paimon's saying this so fucking loud, too. He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show. Okay, I'm gonna say that the man in the box was already dead. Why they would do that, though, that's the question. Unless this girl is part of the gang and she wanted to, like, fake her own death and run away to Mondstadt or something. But, like, this is kind of a lot to just run away to Mondstadt. Like, why can't you just run? Well, no, she's not faking her own death because the person in the box is some other random man, right? So, like, there's just a dead man in the box. It's not like she died unless, again, she had very short hair. I guess she could pass as a boy. But you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, why do all this and then, like, to run away out of the theater gang, if that's what we're saying is happening? Like, why do all of that just to escape? Like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? like, if she was gonna, like, oh, I pretended that I just disappeared, and now, like, I'm gonna run away to Mondstadt. Like, just fucking disappear and run away to Mondstadt then. Like, why do you have to pretend that you got, like, trapped from a serial killer? Unless, again, Nouvelette is eating people, and Lyney is complacent.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady FURINA, may I assume that your
I think the
comments
box
just now
guy, at
constitute
least
an
at the bare
accusation
minimum,
against
was
Mr.
dead.
Lyney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think
Oh,
it
dear.
might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady FURINA said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show.
And, okay,
Lady
hold on.
FURINA
The
said it
other
all.
thing is that this started 20 years ago. Lyney's not that old, like, you know, it couldn't have been.
What excites me even more than the obvious
Like,
truth before
you know
our
what I mean?
eyes
Like,
is
they
the
said it
opponent
started
of
20 years ago. Lyney, unless he's, like, eternally 40, like, you know what I mean? Unless he's a 40-year-old man who looks like a teenager. Like, I don't think that... I think Lyney is just a pawn, I think. I think he's a pawn. This also may be some way to protect Lyney if he's gonna be in jail,
That's
you know?
right.
Like...
I mean, you, traveler.
Oh, no!
Support Lyney, won't you?
Oh,
After
no!
all,
What's
he was
happening?
the one who helped you the first time.
No, wait, this isn't what I thought. I thought we were clearing child's name in this. This
Then
is so
there's
funny.
no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first
Okay,
time we met.
that's not exactly what
But
happened.
with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
I don't know, man. All of this is just strange. This is all weird.
Draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor
Poor
than
child.
here,
I guess he's not
on the
gonna get
grandest
arrested
of
for
stages,
going against the
the
Hydro
Emperor
Archon.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Unless, okay, here's the thing though. Putting a dead body in here would be a big, like, unless again, the man was already dead and he died of natural causes and they did not sabotage this man. The only thing that I am thinking is that this is a, kind of like a coup. Like, it's to show he baited FURINA into this so she would do a trial and she would be wrong. Because didn't they say that, like, there hasn't been a successful duel, like, ever, and that child said it was just a matter of honor, and, like, nobody ever really wins against FURINA in the justice system or something? I don't know, he said something like that. So now I'm like, are they just doing this to show the people that FURINA is fallible? But then why, Nouvelette? Why would you be conspiring?
Well, traveler,
I don't know.
Seems Lady FURINA has set you in her
Because
sights.
clearly it's not
Both
Lyney.
putting her
It started
dramatic
20
rhetoric aside
years
for a
ago.
moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in this
No!
case?
Call fucking Yanfei or something! What do you mean, are we willing? We have no legal experience! We don't know the law! What do you
Very well.
mean?
The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
No!
Both
This
sides
is
may investigate the scene to
objectively
build
a
their
bad
cases and search
hire
for the
a
truth.
real lawyer! No!
Lyney and his troop are all potential suspects.
Oh my god,
and
the
shall remain
whole
within the
troop?
Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once
my
they have been
God.
cleared by the guards.
Guys, we're gonna get him arrested.
Day
Like, he's
isn't
gonna
that
get
long.
convicted. We're
Let's
horrible.
see what kind of case this big shot outlander
This is
can
such a
build
bad
in such a
idea.
short amount of time.
This is such a bad idea.
I'm really
I love
quite
FURINA, though.
looking forward to hearing it.
Like, we are not trained lawyers. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. The only other thing I've been thinking about is that they did this so the entire troop would have to be here so they could get away from Arlecchino because they said their father would be coming soon. But this seems really drastic, and I thought that Arlecchino was good to them. So that's, again, knowledge I shouldn't have, I guess. But I'm like, well, that's a little crazy.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
A murder, you mean, Paimon,
Yeah,
not an
I'm a
accident.
little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal.
You know how. You're lying.
I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell
like,
me,
okay, I don't
do you
think that
think I
you're
could possibly be
that
the murderer?
murderer, but I'm just saying there's something a little suspicious here.
I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation.
Oh dear.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the
That's
whole
how I
thing
feel,
is
man.
mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left
This
is
is
confusion.
literally insane.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear,
That's
I'm
not
afraid I
true.
don't have
You
any
know
answers
her.
either.
That's bullshit.
If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
He's lying to us, and we're his lawyer, and he's lying.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange, but there's no denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says,
oh my god.
impossible could
Paimon
not have
read
happened.
a single
Whatever happened
mystery.
must have been that which is possible.
Oh my god, where did you get those glasses? Oh, that's
them when
funny.
we were reading at the
Oh
bookshop
my
in the
god.
city
That
earlier.
does not make us
Cool, huh?
experts. Oh no.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Paimon used her own savings? What do you mean? How do you have savings, Paimon? What?
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
I mean, they're cute.
You have good taste, Lynette.
But like, what?
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now.
Guys,
I need to get back to my normal self.
Like, this is actually, like, I'm gonna
But with the
freaking
guards
lose it
watching our
right
every
now.
move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to this sort of thing.
Just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
That's a good question.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade
Sir,
secrets
you are
as
gonna be
magicians.
executed for murder. Like, you are gonna get the death penalty.
The
Can you
secrets
just
behind our
drop
magic are
it?
past saving.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth
Oh, it'd be
behind
cool
what
if we could,
happened,
like,
then
see
will
it.
be
Like
well
another
worth it.
version of the cutscene.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Okay.
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
Do you guys think that this is a good time to stop, or is there a better place shortly, like 20 minutes from now? Because, like, thinking about it, oh, hello.
Officer,
Well,
how's the investigation
never mind.
going?
Okay, we're the attorneys.
I see.
Never mind.
You must be the traveler that Lady FURINA mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly
Oh my
honest
god, the
with you.
foreboding music.
I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh, okay, sure.
The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants named Cal.
I know I
Even
wouldn't
though he
stop
hadn't
in the
joined
middle of a
troop long,
logic
he was
puzzle. What?
hardworking and everyone generally
Well, I
liked
thought
him.
it was gonna give us the opportunity. Is that a chalk outline of his body? What is that?
The assistants are usually in charge
Oh my
of setting
god!
up and inspecting
Why
the
does it
props,
look so
as well as
silly?
assisting with the show and keeping the crowd
Why is he so
engaged.
fat? Why is his leg so fat? What is
As
this?
you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water
That looks like
tank
a
suddenly
cartoon,
fell
guys. I
and
can't.
smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Okay, but wasn't the girl supposed
This
to be
is
there?
the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're unable to find any traces of the girl.
It's gummy? What?
However, if
Gummy?
you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage.
So that seems
causing them to
intentional.
snap.
Like, that seems on purpose. Okay, where I can take control of my character, you can stop, but you'll come back in the middle of investigating things. That's fine. I just want to stop for, like, today. You know what I mean?
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard
Because I
to
feel
see
like that this is a good
mere
place to
accident.
end the stream. And I've been streaming for 4 hours, so I'm tired, and I want to give it the attention it
If
deserves.
anything, the more
but-
logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lyney is the most likely person to
Okay,
have access
but
to all these
why?
areas.
Here's what I don't understand. Why would his assistant even go in the box, though? Because if they were planning to kill him, like, he wouldn't willingly go in there when the girl is supposed to go in there. So I think he was dead from the beginning. Like, I think that makes the most sense.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, we just met him like 10 hours ago,
Can't
but...
say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little
Like, that man wouldn't have willingly stepped into the box. It would have ruined the trick. The girl still had to go in the box, so...
So in just a short time,
Unless he was
not
sucked
only
in
able
by
to
the
win your
void,
trust,
right?
but
Like
even
how
convince you to
Mona,
act as his
you know,
attorneys.
teleports us. Yeah, that's a
I
little
know there's
sus.
no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
I mean, but that... Okay, sir,
I've seen
that's
a
fine.
lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not true. People can also be the most reliable
Sorry,
evidence.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
After playing for 6 hours, I mean 4 hours, but...
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Yay! Case log! Yay! Yeah, like, this seems to make sense to me. Okay. Oh! Wow. He is old as hell. That is not what I was imagining. Okay. This old man, this old ass man. Okay, so I think that this is where we're gonna stop for today, guys, just cause, it's about 6 o'clock now. I'm a little tired. I never got to eat my mortadella, so I'm a little, tired and hungry and depressed about my mortadella. But I had a lot of fun. Like, this was a great stream. I really enjoyed it. It's not going where I thought it was going. I really honestly thought that child was gonna get arrested for conducting dubious business with the Fatui and having a hydrovision. So that's, like, kind of crazy. However, I do feel like that there's something to say, like, about the fact that Child gave us his hydrovision, and, like, Child has a connection with, okay, and Child has a connection with the Fatui, obviously, and so do Lyney, and so do Lynette, and all of that stuff. Like, I feel like that, like, this can't be a coincidence that all of this should happen at the same time. So I feel like it was either to bait FURINA into being wrong, so, like, we could do some sort of intervention of, like, hey, you're fallible, actually, which seems like a lot of fucking work. Like, that seems like a lot of fucking work just for FURINA to be wrong. Or Nouvelette did eat the girl. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe Nouvelette is eating people and Lyney helped. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do think that there's something like that the troupe is being held in this building, right? In the opera house, and so maybe they are trying to get away from the theater troupe and the Fatui and whatever they're planning here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But maybe Nouvelette's eating people. It's sad. I think you're just hungry. I'm just saying. Virgin sacrifices. It started 20 years ago. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. And they're all women. That's the weird part, really, is that they're all women. If it was women and men, that would be different. But they're all women? I don't know. No. Guys, it has nothing to do with that. It's a very common fairy tale situation. Okay? It has nothing to do with anything that you guys are thinking. It's just like, this is what fairy tale, this is what happens, all right? I can't wait to relive this quest vicariously through you. It's gonna be so fun. I think it's gonna be fun too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they would do all this. I think setting up the disappearances that they started 20 years ago, unless there are no disappearances and this has been a plan for 20 years to gaslight everybody. And no one's actually disappeared, and it was all a lie. But didn't those people have family? Like, Lyney was like, oh, the people and their families or whatever, right? Like, there must be real but it would be crazy if Charlotte was even in on it. Or maybe no, she wouldn't know. She would just report on it, but like, they started the lie 20 years ago, right? And they started it on purpose, waiting for this day to lie. Like, there's either a serial killer or it's a story, right? Like, it's not both of the things. It can only be one. It can only be one thing. And I don't think they're trafficking girls to Snezhnaya, because that's pretty fucking messed up. Like, that's messed up for Genshin Impact. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to make it to the next Genshin stream. The next Genshin stream will be next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel, you know, all of that fun stuff. So that's it. That's all. We're good for today, I think. I streamed for 4 hours. Next time I will have I have lunch. Like, I could have eaten other things. It wouldn't be that easy to prepare for being down here and streaming. Human trafficking, Genshin could never. Messed up for Genshin? Oh, you sweet summer child. I'm just saying, I'm talking about, like, in a context of a brothel. I guess human trafficking for the sake of the doctor's experiments, I guess that's fine. They all had Elazar, but I'm saying, like, you know, they're not doing that. There's no way. There's no way that they're doing that. It's just like Ruby. It's like what I said earlier. Ruby doesn't do that for the same reason, even though it definitely, like, there's definitely prostitution exists in Remnant. Like, it has to. It's only logical that such a thing, but we never see it. We never hear about it, right? So, anyways, I think Nouvelette's in on it. And they're trying to, like, I think they're trying to, you know, show FURINA that she's not infallible and she doesn't know everything and she's wrong or something. That's my best guess right now. But this is a lot of effort to have an intervention. But maybe there is no other way. Like, maybe this is the only language that FURINA understands. So maybe. I don't know, bestie. I don't know. But that's okay. We don't need to know everything all the time. Sometimes it's okay not to know things, because then we'll find out. But yeah, so that's it for me today. Tomorrow, I think I have to edit. And then on Sunday, hopefully, we'll play Twisted Wonderland. But thank you guys all for joining. I had fun talking to you and doing all this today. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys! All right, that was the recording. By Twitch first.